Good morning. It's 7 a.m. here on Friday, March 20th. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect sunny skies with a high of 81. On today's show, we'll recap Game 1 of LSU versus Oklahoma as they did battle at the box last night. We'll talk March Madness, recap what we saw yesterday from the first day of action. We'll talk a little LSU. Coming up at 8:30, LSU gymnastics coach Jay Clark joins the show. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN. And watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number 1 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio, starts now.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5!
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone. Boom!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Take it all back.
I told you.
Take it all back.
He's the best. That's what you
I'm
said
yesterday. I'm not gonna pull out receipts because I'm in the foxhole.
Yeah, but a credit to ourselves for pushing him.
True.
I said he wasn't it.
That is true. Every time we talked, like, hey, what's this guy doing? Yesterday, they do something.
They would do something.
Exactly.
So we just spoke it into existence.
That's what
That's
we got
all.
to do. What you got to do.
What a dog.
Great
What
game.
a dog. What a great game.
They made a good team look bad.
Right. They're out
Kinda-
there playing like LSU.
They kind of made themselves look bad
They
too.
did.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't have to do much, huh?
I mean, early on.
No, but again, took
But-
advantage of it.
Yeah, Tuesday that softball game this past week. It looked a lot like the way Oklahoma played the first couple innings.
Yeah.
Why you put that on your daughter's softball team?
I know it's tough. Like so, that's a bad look.
Yeah, come on, Matt. They're better than
They're
that,
better
bud.
than that. I know. 7 and 8 year olds.
I had LSU Oklahoma on the main screen, and then on the small kitchen TV, I had the NCAA tournament. So walking back and forth, that was fun.
Nice.
So
Who was playing last night?
North Carolina and VCU.
I had only turned on the last 5 minutes, and Jake's like, it's going to overtime. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's been back and forth the whole time. Jake's like, no, UNC was up by 19 at one point. I was like, oh, didn't realize that.
Oh, you got it, VCU?
There we go.
Check the bracket.
I had North Carolina, but I don't think I had
North
either team going
Carolina.
very far.
Well, I knew in my picks on LouisianaSports.net, I picked VCU plus 2.5,
Yeah.
but I didn't remember if I picked them outright.
Got it.
Yeah, I
good to
picked
go.
North Carolina.
I was 3 for 4. The Buckeyes, they got me. So 3-1, 3 of 4. I think Marler was 1 for 8. in his
Yeah,
picks.
so it's
Not
so
bad.
funny.
He's terrible.
I think his
bad.
best pick was Georgia.
So
and
that
they lost.
that
but
was
they
my
covered.
best pick of the
No,
day.
no. Georgia got annihilated.
My favorite pick of the day.
So what was his pick?
That was
Georgia was going
He
to
had
cover.
8 picks, and his favorite one I think
Oh,
was Georgia.
you said his favorite one. I thought you said his
Yeah.
best one.
I knew
That was
one
Taylor's
of us
favorite.
One of us was going to come out with egg on their face. My favorite was St. Louis beating Georgia yesterday. Everybody's like, Georgia scores a lot of points.
St. Louis
Georgia's
is
very good.
Yeah.
And they score 88 points a game, and I think their over under was 71. I'm like, anytime something like that, the other team plays a good defense, and they did. And St. Louis dominated.
Yeah, St. Louis got all of Indiana State from last year's coach and players,
Mm-hmm.
and Indiana State was really good. They had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Have you ever seen him?
Mm-mm.
Oh, Taylor, just Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It's his nickname.
I get it.
Oh, I know. Who
He's
Hold him
white.
up and show the fine folks here what he looks like.
I'm assuming a really tall white dude.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think you're ready for what he looks like.
Don't look yet. Don't look yet.
Does he look
Okay.
like
I want you to
does
be
he look like
surprised.
Taylor?
No.
He's not that white.
Okay. God.
Matt,
We didn't say creamiest
let's
Abdul-Jabbar.
back up. I'm about to pull up a picture of this man. This man is significantly whiter than me. It's not even close. Let me get a good one where you can see his height.
Bro, the anticipation's killing me.
I mean, how white is this guy?
He's pretty white, buddy.
Can you tell me St. Louis mascot?
Whoa.
That's it.
Wow.
Okay, he's pretty white.
Are those protective or
He's a little thick, too.
are those
Yeah,
protective
he's a
or
thick boy.
corrective?
Corrective, and that's why he got his nickname, because Kareem Abdul-Jabbar also wore those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's when he was at Indiana State last year, obviously.
That's not even a clever way to spell Indiana on your jersey. It doesn't even look like an I.
No, it looks like an eye with something trailing off it.
Yeah.
Like an eye with a tail.
Looks like a J more than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what's funny, Matt? It still
Indiana.
says it still says Indiana. Just with no I.
I guess so.
It does. Touche.
Smart. I get that.
So,
You don't think I
anyways,
just roll out of bed
he
like
plays
this,
for
right, Matt?
St. Louis now,
Wow.
and they housed Georgia.
And Georgia obviously scored a lot of points, so it was my system play based on my system yesterday. So that one lost. Oh, we crashed pretty good.
Yeah, you did, because I think you had High Point.
I had High Point.
Did I put High Point on that?
I missed 3 yesterday.
High
Londra
Point.
did the best so far, I think. It missed 2. If y'all would check your emails or give me your emails, we could all follow each other.
I've got 2 options. I'll give them to you during the break.
Yeah, I only got 2 wrong.
'Cause I don't know
North Carolina and freaking Georgia.
Georgia almost made you curse.
I'll tell you, man.
That made me angry.
Won't be the first.
I picked
North
South,
Carolina and Georgia made me so mad.
I picked South Florida. I think you did as well, just because
I did.
their best
They
player.
had a comeback, but
Their
fell
best
short.
player's not playing this tournament. Yeah, and Louisville controlled that game. I did. That's one I didn't see coming.
Louisville
That was-
also was up 19. South Florida came back and covered.
You know who else controlled the game? Siena.
God, that was they didn't play a single sub the entire game.
They say they're 5?
They didn't sub one time.
That was
And
Electric.
their coach was like a Syracuse legend. He had big tournament moments himself. Like, he knows the NCAA tournament. He's like, "What do you want me to do?" He's like, "The guys on the bench, one was shooting 25%, and the other one was like," and gave some stat. He goes,
Yeah.
"Our best option was to play our 5 guys."
I looked at the guys on the bench and they shook their head.
Kind of.
Like, nah,
Basically
are you
what he
serious?
said.
We got a chance here, coach.
Yeah.
It would have killed my bracket because I had Duke in the Final Four. But
They were good. Like,
oh yeah, I was pulling for Siena, but when
Oh,
Duke
yeah.
tied it at 65 with like 3.5 to go, you knew.
but
You're
they
like,
didn't.
Okay, here it
But
comes.
they didn't pull away like I thought.
They did not. But when you saw that happen, you're like, okay.
I was
Duke's-
looking at
Duke's
the
about to
live
win
line
this.
when I was like, I wonder what that would be right now.
I mean,
I
at
was
one
like-
point it was like plus 300 or something like that for Duke.
I was for Duke, like when they were like down 2, it was still like minus 9.5 for Duke. And then when they tied it up, I think it went to 6, and I'm like, okay, that's intriguing. But they never really just like pulled away and stayed away.
I knew Duke was gonna win. Like in the first like minute or 2 of the second half,
Yeah,
Siena missed 3 slam dunks on one possession.
yeah,
I was like, nah, this ain't it. They don't got it.
yeah.
They were trying to like
They use
put a
their
little-
nos.
They use their nos. Now they were using it there. It was just a little wild. Missed 3 dunks. They were trying to like put a little exclamation mark coming out of the second half, and I was like, this ain't it for them.
Yeah, that was a fun night of sports to have NCAA on, to have LSU go out there and get a big dub on a Thursday night in the SEC. I enjoyed it. Even if you don't, like I've told y'all, like I don't follow basketball over the last 3 months like I normally would have. But it's still fun because I don't know the nitty-gritty details like I once did, but I still know like VCU is never supposed to beat North Carolina, even if it's only a 2.5-point spread.
Yeah.
But they do. High Point, who's been really good all year, I do know that because EJ talked about them all the time. They're not supposed to beat a 5 seed in Wisconsin.
Does High Point have one of the best athletic programs in the country?
Feels like it.
Feels like it.
Feels like no show talks about High Point more than us.
Well, they swept
y'all know it's in
Florida
North
like 2 weeks ago.
Carolina?
I didn't actually. Until
Was
the
it
other
Florida
day.
who they swept?
They beat them 2 out of 3,
Okay,
and they
almost
were
swept.
up 3 in the 9th,
Okay.
and Florida scored
That was
4.
the first time I'd ever heard of High Point.
Yeah.
Second time is now.
Yeah.
So
My cousin, so I have another bracket with some of my family in it too, and my cousin was like, "Why did you pick High Point?" And I was like, "Because I randomly guessed that they were in North Carolina, And then we have a transfer from High Point on LSU's baseball team. So I was like, I'll just pick High Point. I put no sort of any analytics behind my picks at all.
Yeah.
Zero.
Good pick. I should have gone with it.
Yeah.
You didn't?
I don't think I did. I think I gave it out as like they're going to cover type situation, but it's all good. Nobody's bracket's going to be perfect. If it was, they'd win $1 billion. I don't know if y'all saw that contest out there.
It's $1 billion?
Yeah.
$1 billion if you had a perfect bracket. The most anybody's ever got right is the first 49 games. So that's the most, which is incredible. You should get at least a milli.
I'd say 10.
If you do, I'm agree. Yeah, it's true. Get 10.
I was laughing yesterday. The game was on. Like High Point played early in the day.
That's the best part about it.
Yeah, that was one of the first games. And Cade comes out of his office because Hunt was talking about High Point. And Cade goes, High Point? He's like, that's got to be an online college, right? Like that's got to be just like an online school. It's like, yeah, Cade, their biggest rival's University of Phoenix, bud. Like no, it's a real school.
It's pretty heated.
It's actually like it's a really nice campus. I remember like EJ talking about it one time, and I was like, what is this? What's High Point here? And looking it up, and no, it's very nice.
They we got us our really generic white guy name that hits a lot of threes. High Point's got one.
That dude hit it from the logo.
Chase
he made his first 2-pointer of the year
to win the game. To win the game.
The first one.
He had hit 70 3-pointers this year. Not a single 2-point shot. He just kind of floats right there behind the defense, little back door. 2-point shot for the win. Nobody
Before the game started, just like hearing the starting lineups called out, I could just tell that guy could shoot a 3-point.
Well, and then he wears like, you're a white guy named Chase in the NCAA tournament, and you wear number 99.
Yeah,
you're a sniper.
He's either really good at 3-pointers or like very trustworthy on inbound plays,
or he's just locked down defense.
So my guy Trevor Sycamore, he's Alyssa Lang's husband. He works for PFF, and he had a tweet, and it was going back, I think, beginning of March, and it was conference tournament, and he took a picture of that guy, and he said, this guy is going to absolutely wreck someone's bracket.
This one fella.
And he did. And he did. He absolutely did. And that's the best part about the NCAA tournament. Like, you could be like the deepest, like you're all in, you cover it all the time. Man, you don't know that kid from High Point. Like, you might have like once you do the studying for the game, like, oh, this guy's 3-point percent, blah blah blah. Like, you don't know that guy going into it, and then all of a sudden he's shooting threes from 3 counties over,
right?
And he's making them, and he stays hot. Just like for VCU, their point guard, he had his career high against North Carolina. The guy couldn't miss.
Right.
He turned into prime MJ in the middle of an NCAA tournament game against a blue blood.
Yeah, he was averaging. I got it right here. He was averaging 14 a game. He scored 34 yesterday.
And they had unbelievable step back threes. It was incredible.
They had to get used to the stage for a little bit. They were down pretty, at least double digits.
VCU?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about High Point.
High Point, yeah.
They were down early, and then they got used to it. They got their feet under them. And like, basketball is weird because you're saying like there's like no one would know who this guy is unless you're an absolute sicko, right? Until the tournament. And it's so much basketball. That's why the tournament's so great, because that's why it's so much different than any other sport. Like, you could watch JUCO film of a quarterback and be like, oh, this guy, look at this guy making this deep throw. Like, that throw translates to anything. Well, not really, because you got different speeds, you got different you got people in your face, you got different pre-snap reads. Well, the 3-point line in basketball is a 3-point line. Like, if you can make it from there with somebody in front of you, you can make it against anybody.
Right.
As long as you get used to the stage, and that's kind of what you saw yesterday. But it was awesome.
It was.
No, I didn't watch any at night. I didn't watch the night games. I
stayed up. That much. I do root for Gonzaga. I did stay up. I watched most of that game. They never really pulled away, but it always felt like, all right, they're not going to lose this game. They played Kennesaw State, who's very long and athletic. So I stayed up and watched a little bit of that one, but once I figured out, all right, I know it's close, but they're not going to lose this game. Was there any other game? It was St. Louis and Georgia. That was over quick.
Yeah.
At one point in the second half, St. Louis was outscoring Georgia 18-0.
So I saw.
I was like, I think this one's over.
I double checked. Nice. There was about 8 minutes to go, and it was 85 to like 45. with like 8 or 9 minutes to go.
Nice. Just. Way to go, Georgia. Just meant more to St. Louis.
That's right. Just meant more to them. The Billikens.
Billikens? Not the
Shocker, Arkansas look good. That's a team. You want to talk about a team peaking at the right time? Arkansas's good.
Let's see.
I don't know if there's 6 teams in the country right now better than Arkansas. And I think they have the best player in the tournament. I think Darius
shocker.
Acuff's
I
awesome.
got Arkansas in the Final Four.
I got them going far.
Whoopsies.
All right. We'll step away. We'll take a break. When we come back to get the show started, we'll dive into LSU baseball. Big win over Oklahoma. What it looked like, who stood out, what it looks like coming up. We'll preview for tonight's game as well when we jump back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to gcopnet.com. Gulf Coast Office Products, your leader in office solutions here in the Gulf Coast. Best part about them is you're going to get every luxury of the biggest companies. Every one of them. Brand new office equipment, the latest, the greatest technology, whatever it is. But you're also going to get incredible customer service, like down-home customer service, right? You're going to call the person. You're not going to get transferred 17 times. You're not talking to an operator. You're talking to the person that's going to help you out with whatever the situation is. Multiple locations here in South Louisiana. Go to the website today for that contact information, gcopnet.com.
All right, Gulf Coast Office Products. Louisiana's leader when it comes to office tech, from printers, copiers, scanners, you name it. They're sending this stuff all over the country, but they are located right here in Louisiana. So they got that, they're a big company, but they got that small company feel, especially when it comes to customer service, when it comes to that technical team. If your stuff goes down in your office, that is a killer for your business. They can get back on it and get you up and running in no time. gcopnet.com.
The Cane's Box Combo, a symphony of flavors. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit louisianapropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off to a hot start, Alondra.
That's some pressure right there.
Give us a little update there, Matthew.
Let's see. Did you join?
I joined.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, if you're listening right now and you want to track your bracket, your March Madness bracket against the people here in the foxhole, the OTB crew, and if you made a bracket at LouisianaSports.net, go to groups and then join a public group, and then just type in, search for the group name.
Very easy to find.
It's very easy to find. It's not hard at all. OTB, space, Wolfpack, all one word, space, Foxhole, all one word, space, T. Martin.
Is T. Martin spaced or is it?
There's a space.
Yeah.
Yep, obviously.
Wolfpack almost broke up last night.
Yeah, we almost pulled like a
I didn't say anything.
great band together. We all almost went
It
our
was
solo
funny.
You
careers.
didn't say anything because why?
Jake's silent.
He was so triggered.
I know, I caught up on all of it.
Your silence
When
was
have I
so
ever-
loud.
Your
it was
silence was
deafening.
When have I
Deafening.
ever been silent? I
Last
caught
night.
up on all. I was like, are Alondra and Flynn arguing against us between themselves?
Yeah.
I was confused.
But no, Taylor was responding.
Was he?
I mean, I just said
Taylor was.
I don't care how LSU spends their money. I don't think adding an analyst is a bad thing. I just don't. I ain't paying the money.
I'm not talking about that today.
It was good, clean fun.
I don't care about the money, but objectively, 76 people on your staff is kind of crazy.
I wonder. Let's do
I feel like the
research.
average is like
Let's do
60,
the research.
65.
I'll take-
What was it at Ole Miss? 67.
So I was looking up a couple teams. Like Texas has 58. Ole Miss has 67. So I mean, there's some heavy staffs out there.
I wonder how many James Madison has. Look that up.
Oh,
'Cause that's
Alabama
where
has like 30.
No, when
They're
Nick was
low.
there, they had all of them.
Yeah, they're low.
It probably seemed like a lot.
That was
when
the
they had a
rehab
lot,
house for
but now it's like
fire coaches.
But now it's probably like double it.
I don't know. Maybe so. I don't really care. All I care about is Case and Evans.
I don't care either.
Same.
It's just fun.
Yeah.
And the 7 runs that LSU scored and the 1 that
Hell yeah.
Oklahoma scored. Let's go ahead and get the show started.
It's time to get glowing, courtesy of GoFlow IV Spa, where hydration, vitamins, and a summer-ready glow are always on tap. Now, for starters.
All right, go to GoFlowIV.com. GEAUX, FlowIV.com. GoFlow IV Spa. Go check out the website. See what kind of different membership packages they have available. Check out different cocktails that they've got for you. Put in that IV, depending on what you're looking to get done. Right there on Jefferson in Baton Rouge. Go see them today. It's confusing weather, to say the least. Your body's probably like, what the heck? What's going on here?
Come on, man. Give me a break.
Maybe you got a little sniffles. Go see them. Going to make you feel a little bit better. Going to get you hydrated for maybe a long weekend. A lot of baseball going on around there. Going to be outside a lot, standing around, but you're still sweating. So got to stay hydrated.
Yeah, it'll make you feel better because they can get those vitamins in you immediately and boost that immune system. Get that immune system pumping at superhuman speed right now. Fight off anything that's happening. And if you're already feeling a little under the weather, well, they got stuff for that too. Maybe you got some aches and pains. Maybe you got a little nausea, upset stomach, whatever it is. It's they have something in there. They got some sort of IV cocktail. Add in to their current cocktails. They're just going to make you feel better. And if you haven't done IV therapy before, now's the perfect time to do it. Go get you, go sign up for an account right there at GoFlow IV, right off Jefferson Highway. Be in and out on that first trip, about 30, 45 minutes, in and out, feeling better, probably looking better. Get hydrated, get vitamized, GoFlow IV.
All right, as we've mentioned a couple times, LSU baseball takes care of Oklahoma 7-1, and it certainly was the Case and Evans show. 7 2/3, only gives up 3 hits, 1 run, not earned, 1 walk. That's key. 1 walk.
Yeah.
And 15 strikeouts. Like, the 1 walk might be the most important of all. I know the hits, they're down, no earned runs, the strikeouts 15. Obviously, that's an epic night, but no free passes outside of 1, a singular free pass. And that's for the whole night, by the way, for LSU, because Zach Cowan came in and he shut the door on the game. That's exactly, you needed that in the worst way. You needed a performance from Case and Evans that we have seen him already do multiple times. It just wasn't in that scenario. We've seen him come in, pitch multiple innings, shut the other team down, not give them a chance. It was good to see your Friday night guy, I know it was a Thursday, go out there and take care of business, absolutely shove against a really good top 10 SEC team, because that lets you know that he can get that done in that role.
Mm-hmm.
And so now you have a great opportunity to win one of the next 2 games, win the series, which was obviously the objective coming in.
Yeah, he goes 7 2/3, like you said, 15 strikeouts. The command of the plate was impressive, especially based on what we've seen. I mean, I think 4 of his 5 outings so far before that have not been super awesome, especially last week. I mean, Foxhole here is ready to throw him to the pin.
You defended him, though,
Well,
Matt.
no, we're the Foxhole.
Yeah.
Everybody, we're in the same thing.
I don't know about the pin, but I was suggesting a different day maybe.
Yeah, well, he must have been listening.
Yeah, we just said move Saturday to Friday, Sunday to Saturday.
But that was
Friday to
real
Sunday.
ace behavior last
That was
night.
ace. Like, you give up 1 run on a strikeout.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, and they ended up scoring it
How'd they
not
score?
an
I
error.
struck the guy out.
Struck the guy out.
Yeah.
Too hard.
At first they scored it an error, but they didn't at the end of the game.
I mean,
It was like an earned run after that.
Was it? I'm looking at the box score. And
Oh, is it still
It's
an
still-
error?
it's
Oh, okay.
still-
I thought I heard Ben say on the broadcast that they
didn't
changed
earn
it.
that.
Okay,
They didn't
no,
earn
I
that.
agree. I feel it should have been scored an
Yeah.
error, but I thought I heard Ben on the broadcast say
the
that
box
they changed it.
score, I still see it as 0.
Okay.
But either way,
Yeah,
OTB, if they would have had a run up there, we'd have said no.
Nope.
he pitched a
Struck the
shutout.
guy out.
I
and
was
then
begging.
the first baseman threw a torpedo to
Yeah.
the third baseman.
I was begging for a complete game. Like, oh my gosh.
I
And
know,
then
you wanted
he
one
was he was gonna be there, but then he had that walk and Jay was like, nah, let me go get him. And Kaysen was like, no, please leave me in. Like, you could tell he was mad whenever Jay
He
went
was
to
right
go pull him.
He was right at 110
10.
pitches. It's like, it's kind of early to go 130, right? I mean,
Yeah, but
it
I
is.
feel
I mean,
like
you got the game in
could have
hand.
like I don't know, he was on fire. Like
Oh,
he
he
was
was.
striking
He
him
was.
out in like 3 pitches at the end, but like he gave up that walk and Jay was like, "Nah, let me pull him." Which I get. I'm not going to say like, yeah, throw him out there for a complete. I would have loved to see it.
Yep.
But I mean, to be fair, he would have had like a extra day of rest since it's Thursday,
it's just
but
the speed differential.
he was still throwing
differential.
96.
He was, but like between his pitches,
Yeah.
how the speed drops so much is really impressive if he has control.
Yeah.
And yesterday he did. He controlled
They asked-
the entire part of the play. When we can drop down to 80 and then go up to 96, 97,
Yeah.
like that's hard for the batters. That's a ton of movement too.
Yeah.
And it looks great. It doesn't look as cool when you're walking a bunch, but
Right.
when you're doing that, you're right. I mean, that was ace behavior.
Yeah.
So
I just really love when people start to question Nate Yeske and the pitching staff and they come online like this. Like Cowan also has had, that was a good outing by him. I know it was a short one, but it was.
But I love how Jay.
Back to back.
No,
Back to back,
that's
really
what I'm
good
saying,
outings.
because it was, that's what,
I love how Jay like didn't wait either.
Yeah.
To your point.
Yeah.
Like Ethan Plock came in there and gave a hit. He said, "Nope, not again."
He was like, let me do this,
I mean,
but.
dude, 3 weeks ago, we were like, could we have Zach Cowan have some type of role on this team? Like, we were hoping to see anything. And like, to her point, I would have loved to seen Case and Evans throw a complete game. But this almost worked out better because Evan showed what he can do, and it's 2 solid outings in a row from Zach Cowan. Like, if you can only use those 2 guys on a Friday, I mean, you're primed and ready to go for the rest of the weekend.
And, like, we said it last week, but that was Kaysen's worst outing of the season so far. So, like, obviously we've seen what he can do last year, and I think it really is just a matter of, like, the team starting to get comfortable maybe. But, like, seriously, such a step in the right direction for LSU. Like, you just have to take that momentum and clinch the series tonight or tomorrow. And, like, I mean, 15 strikeouts is – they were saying on the broadcast it's the most since Paul Skeens. And they told him that, and he was like, I'm not going to compare myself to Paul Skeens, but
it's pretty good if I
basically.
But I mean, they had a good approach at the plate too on the offensive side. Only had 7 hits, but they had 8 walks.
They're patient.
Like, yeah, like that is good patience at the plate. And I mean, Cam Johnson was making it easy for them, but
dude, he hates to see the mound at the box.
Bro,
that guy hates to see it.
That was awful.
No.
He has never pitched good off that mound.
Like,
it's not just the box. Like, Cam Johnson is the same pitcher we saw 3 years ago at LSU. Like, I said yesterday in the chat, like, there's no way I'm walking this many guys. Like, I will throw a meatball across the plate and probably getting crushed. Cam Johnson does really, really well against out-of-conference play. He showed flashes at LSU and out-of-conference, but when Cam Johnson gets in a high-leverage situation, it's got to be a mental thing because the dude just pisses down his leg and throws the ball at every single batter that's up there. He did it at LSU. Remember last year? It was the real cold series up there in Norman. Everybody's like, Cam Johnson going against LSU for his first time since leaving. He's been hot. LSU crushed him then because he got control issues. Yeah. Anytime it's high leverage, he folds. I don't know what it is about this guy.
Let me correct the Paul Skeens thing because I said it wrong. It was in conference, like because Ty Floyd did have 17 and he had 17 in the College World Series, but I meant in conference play. That's the most. Yeah,
because I know what you meant too. If they try to correct you.
No, it's fine. Like
I also know what you meant.
I should have said it correctly, but I know. I don't know why I'm allowed to have a microphone.
I just learned that Cam Johnson went to LSU.
Yeah, 2024. But he
pitched a lot like he did last night, Matt. It's so funny. I forgot that he was pitching last night. Victoria's turning on the TV. I'm in the kitchen. She's like, hey, they said this guy used to play at LSU, Taylor. That's pretty cool. I said, yeah, in a few minutes you're going to learn why he doesn't pitch at LSU anymore. And then 4 walks in the first 10. I'm like,
maybe he should have let Nate Yeskie develop him.
When he came to LSU, he was as highly touted as anybody.
Oh, dude, like when he threw strikes last night, you saw it. You're like, oh, this dude's throwing 96. Like it's got a lot of movement on it. You just cannot control it. Does not matter what pitch he throws. He can't control it.
But yeah, I mean, they did what we were asking. Well, what I was asking for last week. Like, get it. I mean, don't let a pitcher go out there and throw 7 innings. You know, like they used 5 pitchers last night. Oklahoma did, and we only used 3.
Their first reliever, he gave him some time.
The second guy that came in, Mercurius or something. Yeah, he had 5 innings.
He went 5 and gave up 2 runs. He gave
5 hits, didn't he?
Yeah, 5 hits.
Yeah, so
2 runs.
I mean, like even still, and like every year, I feel like I have some hills I'm gonna die on, and like this year is gonna be Cerna and Trent Caraway. Like I'm telling you, Cerna's gonna get hot, and like he already kind of is. Like he had a double and a single and a walk last night.
Yeah.
That's somebody that is giving you good production at the plate and somebody that needs – and Jay's doing it. Like, even he's not catching, he's the DH the last 2 games. So, I like him. Caraway's getting on base, too. He had a hit and a couple walks. So, just great production out of those 2. And those are going to be, like, the hills I'm going to die on. But, yeah, really just such a great step in the right direction for him.
He's massive in the box, too. He looks like a large human.
He's huge.
In the box.
Yeah.
Outside of Cerna, Pearson, and Caraway, I didn't really feel like there was many competitive competitive at bats. I was watching. I was like, God, it's like
the thing about Jake. He didn't have a hit last night. Jake Brown got 3 walks because they were a lot more patient at the plate. Like
we said that yesterday. He ain't gonna get many pitches to hit if he didn't have protection.
Yeah.
Now I don't like Stephen Milam going 0 for 5 as your leadoff guy, but again, Jake Brown no hits, but he found a way to get on base 3 different times. Derek Curiel only had 1 hit.
Yeah,
he got on base multiple times. I mean, find a way to get on base. And like to her point about Caraway, me and Alondra off air a lot had talked about, why doesn't Jay have Caraway in the lineup every day? And, the John Pearson thing was a little bit confusing. But look, if you got to play John Pearson at third and Caraway at second to get some hitting out of your lineup, I'm good with it. Pearson was 2 for 4 last night. He's batting .333. And hand up, I have someone was really, really high on Seth Dardar coming into the year. And to start the year, he was great. he's slumping bad right now. Like, is there a role for him? Maybe. But if you got to roll Pearson and Caraway, like, I'm good with it because
how about
both
the
of them have
shift
been
finally working in LSU's favor?
only time.
Like, LSU, Caraway was in the right spots every single time.
I think Milam's got to have nightmares about the shift.
Oh, yeah. He hits into the shift every single time.
Every time.
Yeah. So, yeah, like Jake said, he is putting the ball in play. It's just
those three guys that we're talking about. Like, I see them in the batter's box, and I'm an uneducated baseball guy watching, and I feel confident watching those three. I'm talking about Cerna, I'm talking about Pearson and Caraway, that they're having competitive at-bats. Like, they're fighting balls off. They're not watching strikes when it's 0-2, like, and they're putting good swings in the ball. Like, every time. Like, I watched some of these guys last night, and like early in the first inning when bases loaded and Zach York's up there, and he watches strike 2 and 3 and on 0-1 and 0-2 counts, and I'm like,
he's officially Zork. Because
like, at least fight off a swing.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I mean when I say that, like, sometimes they go up there and it's a really bad at-bat. Like, at least foul the ball off. Don't sit there and, like, watch it. And don't leave it up to the umpire either.
Yeah. Not in that situation, for sure. It's kind of like the World Baseball Classic with Dominican Republic. Yeah. Like, it wasn't a strike, but you can't take that in that situation. You got to fight it off or do something.
His plate approach just bothers me, dude. Like, when he gets a hold of it, it's going. Because, I mean, we know the power, but he does that every time. He's just like, I'm going to swing for the fences and hope for the best. It kind of just seems what he does.
All right. We got to take a break. For Pearson playing, to your point, Tete, we all know Jay will sacrifice defense for offense. And if those guys are hitting, they're going to be in the lineup out there in the field. All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back.
Off the bench.
All right, go to centralplumbing.org, your one-stop plumbing shop. Not only in Central, in the entire greater Baton Rouge area, we are talking to you. 225-500-0774 is a 24/7, 365 weekend holiday game day emergency number. Again, 225-500-0774. And also, they are hiring right now. So if you are looking for your next profession, if you're looking for your next career, centralplumbing.org, go to the website, go to Contact Us, go down to Employment, click on the tab, and see what they have available.
All right, Central Plumbing, centralplumbing.org, the most trustworthy plumbing company in the greater Baton Rouge area, whether it's commercial, whether it's residential, it does not matter. And like Jake said, they are hiring, and they're looking for licensed plumbers. They're looking for customer service reps, and they are 52 years in the business. They're a third-generation company. They offer competitive pay, excellent benefits, vacation, holiday pay, 401k, company uniforms, iPads, service, Titan, and the supportive team environment right there. Central Plumbing, centralplumbing.org.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
At Raising Cane's, we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, and salt every fry. Because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one. You. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
Gulf Coast Bank and Trust is giving our customers the power to bank anywhere, anytime during this challenging event. And we're right there with you. Our mobile banking.
Don't write yourself off yet. It's only in your head you feel left out or looked down on.
2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn. Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
It just takes some time, little girl, and a little out the right. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. Hey, you know they're all the same. You know you're doing better on your own. So don't.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio. Always want to remind you about our friends over at Bayou Automotive. This is not lip service, I'm telling you. Go check out their website, BayouAutomotive.com. I'm going to walk you through this process, okay? And then when you get there, because remember, they've got Chrysler, Dodge, Ford, Jeep, Ram. Do yourself a favor and go to the Black Widow tab at the top of the website. They've got it in Ram, Jeep, F-150, F-250, F-350, F-150, Raptor. Now, any of those choices is going to be incredible. We can promise you that. But right now, currently, I am driving the Jeep Black Widow, and it's incredible. It's got every feature you can imagine. It is a showstopper on the road. You can have that as well. In fact, the one that I'm driving, you can have that one. They have multiple available. It is going to be, again, the showstopper when you drive by. Go check it out. BayouAutomotive.com is the website, and they make everything easy over there. If you buy the vehicle, if you're in Baton Rouge, like I can't get to Laplace, it's okay. You buy it online, and they're going to bring it to you. And once you buy from Bayou Automotive, whenever it's time for maintenance, if you're in Baton Rouge, and again, they're in Laplace, they'll come get your car, take it back, give you a loaner while they're working on your car, and then bring your car back to you. Incredible service that they offer over at Bayou Automotive, BayouAutomotive.com.
You want your kids to think you're cool?
That's shit. No doubt.
You want to start saying dead ass?
Yeah. Multiple times a week. Boom. Getting a Black Widow.
Teen Snap. You on the teen Snapchat story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bet.
How about that? No, that's old. Can't say bet anymore. Yeah.
When was that? When did that go out?
A year.
I don't know.
About
The
a
good
year,
news
at
is,
least.
I think 6'7" died.
Oh, yeah,
Nah,
it's
it's
dead.
dead.
Yeah,
Which
it's
is
dead.
great news.
Yeah, it's dead.
She gone.
Yeah.
Had a good run.
It did have it had a run.
Reese Davis
Maybe
was
it's
on
done.
the receiving end of one of them.
Yeah.
Anyways, Rich.
It sure was.
Oh, my God, that was bad.
That killed it. That killed it.
It did.
Oof. Just remember watching that live thinking he did not just do that.
Oh my God! What a great question in the chat by Avo. How many rubber duckies in the windshield so far, Jake?
The best part about that is
That's so good.
I know Avo, and I know when he asked that, he knows that there ain't a single one, and there will never be a single one.
What's up with the rubber ducky?
Dude,
I don't know.
It's weird. So
Why
I
did
had
that
a
start?
Jeep in high school,
Don't
but it was a little
know.
bit before that trend started.
Yeah.
And Victoria, we were driving on the interstate the other day. Victoria's like, "Oh, too bad you don't have your Jeep anymore." I was like, "Victoria, the amount I would not have participated in that trend is incredible. Like, thank God I
Yeah.
don't have that Jeep anymore."
You
'cause
think
of
like
that.
big rubber ducky, corporation, they started that trend somehow, and it just like took off. How did it start? Why did it catch on? And why did everybody do it? Where are you getting these rubber duckies?
And you have like 40 on your dashboard. I'm like, you have to slam on the brakes one time. They're all flying off anyway.
You think do people use double-sided tape? Do they just sit there?
No idea.
It's
shocking the amount of ducks.
We went on a cruise too, and I didn't know this was a thing. Like passing out rubber duckies,
right?
To like the kids on the boat, like very grown adults
passing out rubber duckies.
Customize rubber duckies, like older people, and they like Harlow had 72 rubber duckies when we were leaving the cruise. I don't know what it's about. Felt kind of weird when they were passing them out, but it's like, oh, like we got to a point where Katie was just like, oh, she's got them. She's got one.
I'm dead.
She's good.
Yeah, she's fine.
You know,
she's
at
fine.
first it was like, oh, thank you. And it's like,
okay,
you know what?
We got a website.
No.
It's like, you know, the tuxedos now kind of seem screwed up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Onion
there's
onion ketchup?
There's a ducksinthewindow.com.
No, there's not.
Ducksinthewindow.com. There's
do
also
you do the Jeep wave too? Isn't that a thing? The Jeep wave?
I hope it's not, because
I think you just wave at everybody that you pass that's in a Jeep or something. I don't know.
I'm just driving this really badass Jeep.
Yeah, the Jeep is badass.
I mean, that's all I know.
Well, I think we know what we got to get you.
Nope.
I'm about to order so many rubber ducks off of Amazon right now.
Oh, the Lucky
Look,
Duck
Jake, they
Shop.
got Easter specials for ducks in the window.
Yeah, they do. There's also a LuckyDuckShop.com where he offers collectibles and custom rubber duckies.
Jake, you got to get the Batman duck right here. That one's cool.
Well, I mean, not every vehicle that you drive has to, you know, play by the standard. Like the car you drive, you're supposed to be wearing ostrich skin boots and a cowboy hat probably when you get out of it, but you don't.
Well, no, but that's not visible through the windshield. Bro, like
kind of is. Cowboy hat is.
You're like a fake
You're
Jeep
a Jeep
driver.
poser if you don't
No
have
doubt.
duckies.
Jeep fraud.
Jeep
I'm not
fraud.
Team Jeep. I'm Team Black Widow.
Hey, Bayou
You're not
Automotive,
one
can
of
you
the
come take
Jeeple.
his Jeep?
Come get his Jeep.
Come get his Jeep. It's not even getting a custom ducky.
Right. You'd have to, like, you better
That
send
Ben
somebody.
is
You
about
better,
to-
you
Ben
better
is
send
about to
somebody
send
strong
you-
to come get this Jeep.
Matt, you
Ben
realize
is
how
about to
funny that
send
would
you
be?
a box full of rubber
Yeah,
ducks.
That would be so funny. Like, Bayou Automotive shows up. They're like, look, Jake, like, you got to have one duck or we got to take it back, bud. Like, I don't know what
you
to
gotta
tell you.
have like this is we're not. It's a bad for business, buddy. I wonder if they have like a Black Widow rubber ducky.
Yeah, Daniel, I feel you, bro. If that happens again, I'm going down there as it's happening. And we're throwing hands.
What?
Poopgate.
Poopgate. This is gonna be.
Were you
rubber
here
ducky
during?
gate.
I know you
No,
know
I remember
about
listening.
it. Okay.
I was a
That
listener.
was so wild.
He wasn't here yet.
That was so wild. And the fact that they caught it on camera.
Just pooped right there in the parking lot, huh?
Yeah. All right, we'll take a break. Didn't mean for that to turn into rubber ducky, but here we are.
We'll get you one.
I don't want one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Rubber duckies are bath toys. I don't need one of those.
Mm.
More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
But what I do need
Ooh.
is an ice cold Dos Equis.
Just
Maybe
one?
two. They call that going for dose. Hopefully, you took our advice and you had some in the parking lot before the game yesterday. Get you all ready to go. Or another great time is watching a little NCAA tournament. Games all day.
Yes,
Dos
please.
Equis, right by your side. March Madness is the perfect time to enjoy Dos Equis. An ice cold Dos Equis, if you will. So go to the website. We'd love to give you that. It's called dosequis.com. Don't know if you heard of it. You can check out all the different options they have for you. But whatever option is going to be a great option, go for Dos.
Yeah, we like to talk about what the best beer is around. Well, Dos Equis is the best type of beer, but like talk about airport beers, afternoon beers, after cutting the lawn beer as well. How about a March Madness / LSU baseball / Friday / weekend beer? When you're gonna do it responsibly. Do it with Dos Equis. Go for Dos.
I'm lawyer Collins Locke Meredith. Among the most important factors to consider when you're hiring an injury attorney is trust. You trust your attorney will put your interest first, treat you with respect, fairness, and honesty. You trust them to be there for you when you need them. At Lock Meredith Sean Fagan and Associates, thousands of clients have trusted us to represent them, and for good reasons. Please visit us at lockmeredith.com to learn more, and whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
Parrish Construction and Roofing, trusted by champions, built for Louisiana.
Do business with someone you know. Parrish Construction and Roofing.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back in, OTB. You're live from the Raising Cane studio. The LAB Awards were yesterday. I saw Gordy say that the company won 7, which was a record.
Is that right? I don't know.
That's what he said.
Yeah,
I don't know, his tweet. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know we didn't win one, so it's kind of
whatevs.
Rigged.
This is like same people that win every year.
I know. It's the same, like.
Murphy, Sam, and Jody. The Jazz Fest remote wins best remote every year. Like, I don't
We
know.
went like best producer or something. Like
Paul won producer of the year.
okay, let's go.
Shout out, Paul.
Shout out,
Paul's
Paul.
24 hours included having a baby and winning producer of the year.
That's right.
A huge deal.
It's probably a
River
top
said-
3 24-hour for Paul.
River
ever.
said that they were like, Paul's not here because he also won a baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Using winning a baby is wild. It's like, no. That would be on the black market, and that's illegal. Paul had a child with his wife.
I think it was
Yeah.
just funny way to put it.
That's,
No,
that's funny.
I know, guys.
All right.
No, Paul does not talk.
No, Paul doesn't talk. I
I know he hates when I fill in for AFR because I make him talk to me.
You make Paul talk?
To me, yeah.
Like off air?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I ask him so many questions.
We've also established that you're an airplane talker as well.
Yeah, but that's only because my phone was dead.
Okay.
You're an air.
Me and the guy next to me talked for like
could
an
not.
hour and a half. I got his whole life story. His kids are going to OU. One lives in Kansas. His mom was like a theater teacher. He had
Yeah.
just gone to a movie premiere for a movie that he starred in.
Okay.
Not a big deal.
Yeah. It was not Leo, unfortunately. Y'all would have never heard from me again if it was Leo.
Old Murphy, Sam, and Jody.
You would quit if you sat by Leo on an airplane?
I would have shot my shot at him, and it would have worked. I would have been like, I'm 24, by the way.
He'd be like,
We got one good year.
Show me the ID.
Off the bench.
All right, as we know, March is Colon Cancer Awareness Month. Now, obviously, this is something that if you catch it early, it can be treatable. So we've talked about that the entire month of March, but you need to get screened, right? If you're someone that doesn't have a family history and you're not showing symptoms of it, like 45 is the recommended age. But if you do have a family history, if you do have some symptoms and you want to go get checked out, like go ahead and go before 45, obviously, right? And colonoscopy obviously is like the gold standard of screening, but there is other in-home options that you can ask more information about and kind of find out about through Ochsner. So go ahead and schedule your appointment today. Go to Ochsner, go to schedule, go ahead and get that done. The My Ochsner app, as well as another way to schedule that, My Ochsner app. Check it out.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
The Cane's Box Combo, a symphony of flavors. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. No, the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit louisianapropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
My father, J.B. Falgout, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana.
Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studio.
All right, welcome back here off the bench. We got a Friday show for you. Already hour number 2. It is confirmed. Finally, the river is back to being wet on hour number 2.
Yeah. I think I only
Took
did
a
that
little
for like
hiatus.
2 days.
Took a hiatus. It felt like 2 months.
Well, I was just
missed
playing it in a different hour.
How do we feel? What?
That was a long pause. You were working your way there. How do we feel about what?
I was saying, how do we feel about is the LSU game tonight at 5? LSU
Women's basketball?
No, LSU Oklahoma.
think it's
So
6,
women's
right?
basketball game's at 5. I'm not sure about the baseball game. It is at 6:30.
So let me ask you guys this. Taylor, do you have that video ready of Kim Mulkey?
No, but I'll get it.
Oh yes. I can't wait.
Was scrolling through the interwebs yesterday and came across a video. So we on Wednesday we interviewed Kim Mulkey.
Mhm.
And every Wednesday. Well, this past Wednesday we were talking. She started talking about this weekend, what it meant to her, what it meant to Flage, potentially being her, well, definitely her last game in
the PMAC.
In the PMAC. Got emotional about it. Well, it kind of went out there. A lot of people got eyeballs on that. A lot of people heard that interview. Flage heard it. She got interviewed yesterday, leading up into the bracket starting.
No big deal. It's not like we're.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal, really.
It's not like we create news or anything.
Kim Mulkey certainly was asked about it as well yesterday. Taylor, did you find it?
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's see what she said.
She was the first one I signed here, and really, what did we have to sell at that time? You know, we were just starting. I inherited a team that just had a tremendous year when we got here and hosted the first and second round games, and then signed Flage, and you know, we had to compete against some really good teams. And then the amazing thing about it is you're not going to see many kids anymore stay 4 years at schools. It's just not happening. And for her to stay all 4 years speaks volumes of how much she loves LSU. And I certainly will never, ever take her for granted. I will always.
I don't think that's it. I think I pulled up the wrong one. My bad, guys.
Here, this is. I'm emailing it to you
said,
right
oh,
now.
man, you found a different angle of it.
Mm-hmm. It's still a good one, though. Well, she's true. There is not many people that are staying 4 years at any sport.
That's why I think so many people it was very easy to root for Garrett Nussmeier, too.
Oh, for sure.
And I guess so, it was disappointing that he didn't have a good year because you wanted the team to have success, but also, him and kind of know what he was going through and what he did for LSU, that made it upsetting because you wanted him to do well so bad because he was the unicorn that stayed 4 years, could have certainly gone 5 years, could have gone other places and, stuck with LSU. Used to, that was the standard.
Well, I mean,
But
you didn't have an option.
You did. You could go down a level or you had to sit out.
This is the right one.
Or you could graduate. All right, here.
This is it.
This is the right one.
I said this on senior night. People were like, you're not very emotional. And I said, it's not her last game. I said, when I wrap my head around the fact that that kid won't be in LSU uniform again on the PMAC floor, then it'll hit me. And it actually did yesterday morning. We practiced yesterday morning, and I do my weekly radio show with Hester, and we were just talking, and this lump came in my throat, the thought that, yeah, this is it. And the challenge now is to make sure we do our part.
She 100% forgot your name.
Jake and who?
Jake and.
And I got a lump in my throat.
Yeah, her brain hurt trying to think.
God, what's that kid from Tyler's name?
Oh God.
He asked me that question that I didn't understand. What was his name?
It would have been so funny if she was like, I was on with Jake and his friend.
Jake and that other
oh
fella.
my God, if she would have said Hester and his friend.
Yeah.
That would have been so funny.
My gosh, that was.
What's his name? He said Richard instead of Richard.
Yeah, I told y'all I confused her a couple weeks ago, and I'll never live it down. Never live it down.
Mitchell in the chat said, and the other guy with the dumbass questions.
The best part about that is we would have never have seen that, and Matt brought it to our attention.
Oh yeah, because I saw it. It came across my timeline yesterday, and I was watching it, and literally, I was walking down the hall of my house, and I let out a cackle.
Yeah.
And then I guess I got sad.
You laughed, and then it just turned
I laughed, and I was like,
Bro.
It's so funny.
That is so
Hey,
good.
Can you hug me?
That
Dude,
is
it was like-
incredible.
She goes, I was on with Hester, and I got this lump in my throat. Yeah.
She actually said,
And that's your new name.
She probably got that
Snap
for
the
me, 'cause
finger.
I say that a lot.
She should have snapped the finger, been like, the
What's
guy,
his
what's
face?
his
What's his
name?
face? It's not important.
What's that?
Anyways, I was on
what's
with
that
Hester.
slap's name? That doesn't matter.
You got to ask me that social media question. That he'll never live down.
Ever. That was great. God, I love the Wolfpack. Only OTB.
Only OTB. I'm heartbroken. Oh. Thought I'd really made a lifelong impact on her life.
You did,
Mhm.
but not enough for you to be memorable.
No, Matt, you're the question she'll never forget and the name she'll never remember. That's you.
That's true. She's still thinking about that question.
My weekly radio show with Hester and.
That should become a drop, I feel like.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I'm about to put that in the open.
Absolutely should. It's okay, man.
It's fine.
All I can do is go to the tape, try to improve, get better.
See, but Foxhole, OTB got a mention.
True.
You know?
Team win.
It's true.
Team
I mean,
win.
I personally think
I'm like
sports
that.
show of the year. Some don't. I
think-
do.
You're talking
I
about
think it's just general show of the year
yeah.
in the entire world.
country.
Yeah.
Yeah, but saying like we got a OTB shout out there and me celebrating that. It's kind of like the fourth guy on a golf scramble team that doesn't contribute a shot or a putt but then like he holds a trophy up.
But he's on the scorecard. He takes the picture at the
He's
end.
the guy
Yeah.
that slams the most beers at the end in celebration.
Oh, you're the guy that runs to pick up the rivalry game trophy, even though you didn't play.
Yeah, exactly. The clean jersey.
That's toting that golden boot all the way down the field.
But my jersey's not clean. I'm out here getting bloodied every single week.
Yeah.
Dumbass questions.
Sorry, man. We love you.
We'll get better.
We appreciate you.
Cody Chauvin in the
We
chat
know your
said-
name.
Next week with Kimogate. Hey, Coach. Matt
Flynn here.
I don't know if you know
FLYNN. That's two N's.
The other guy.
I mean, you'll do that sometimes when we have a new guest on.
I
so-
do. I introduce myself when we have a new guest.
Wait, that's so funny. So we're talking about it. Our tweet just showed up on my timeline, and it was the one that we posted of Kim getting emotional. And Harrison Valentine, I guess, at the press conference yesterday, had asked Flage, was that surprising to see her get a little emotional? And Flage said, yeah, because she had just went off on me in practice.
That was good.
She was like, is this not AI?
Yeah, this isn't AI. This is real.
Oh, that's so good.
She just went off on me in practice.
That's
good.
But that's how you know.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it. We've all played sports. We all know that.
Yep.
It's funny. I had Norv Turner on my NFL show yesterday. It was so funny because,
Senior Bowl Hall of Fame.
Senior Bowl Hall of Fame. That's
Yeah.
why we're having him on, yeah. And we were kind of just talking about different stuff, whatever. And he still, calls me a knucklehead. It's just like, yeah, it's, you're not going to get rid of that. And he told, some great stories just about yelling at me and Mike Tolbert. Yeah. What are you knuckleheads doing? And he got into it, so it was fun.
That's a good room, though. You and Mike Tolbert. That's a good room.
Dude, our room was me, Mike Tolbert, LT, Darren Sproles. And then
good
we had
room.
Michael Bennett. I don't know if y'all remember him from Wisconsin, first-round pick from the
Oh, yeah.
Vikings.
I remember.
The track guy.
He played for the Saints for a little bit towards the end of his
Did he?
career.
And we had him in the room as well. It was a great room. But he was telling a story of we were in 4-minute offense one time. We were playing at Tennessee, and we were beating the hell out of them. It was Christmas, like one of those Christmas either eve or day games, and so you're trying to get out of there. And me and Tolbert, without being told we could do so, we were rotating fullback and tailback, just switching. He's like, I'm sitting there yelling at y'all, like, what are y'all doing? He said, then you picked up like 3 first downs in a row. He's like, I just let him go.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Knuckleheads.
I had to think about like trying to do that and not ask for permission. Probably should have asked if we could do that in an NFL game. So
it worked.
It did.
You're a grown adult.
Yeah. We won 11 games in a row that year. And then lost to Mark Sanchez and the Jets in the playoffs.
Shocker.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, y'all lost in the playoffs early on?
Second round. Because we got the bye. We were the 1 seed.
Y'all's first round.
Our first round. Which I think is a bad deal. You get a first round bye and you're on a heater. It's not good.
No.
A lot of times.
Well, didn't the college football, is this what you're talking about, the college football playoff?
I was talking about like my professional
Oh, okay,
career. I
yeah.
was the 1 seed on a team that was 1 seed 2 different times. Both times we won 11 games in a row going into the postseason.
Yeah.
And lost the playoffs. First round.
I can't remember.
Yeah, the playoffs
everything,
at
but
Indiana's the only one.
I was going to
won.
say.
Yeah, in the 2 years.
Everybody that had a
Everybody else
bye
has lost.
loses. Yeah. I mean, you can't take a break on a heater. You got to keep it rolling.
That's right, unless you're the Seahawks.
Yeah,
That's
I guess
about it.
so.
I don't like buys.
The fact that Mark Sanchez took the Jets team
Chill.
to back-to-back
Back-to-back.
AFC championships is insane.
What's he doing these days?
Fighting.
I think he's on house
I
arrest.
think he's just gallivanting in Indianapolis, downtown.
Oh, he's not even on house arrest.
He was
He's
back
just-
in the headlines 2 weeks ago.
I just saw
when they
something
got
about
the
him.
drug
Delivery drivers.
test came back.
Mhm.
Just a little fentanyl.
Oh, yeah, just a little fentanyl. No big
Not
deal.
a big deal.
Dabble.
Who hasn't done a little fentanyl?
Best Jets quarterback of my lifetime.
That's a
Think
good
about
point.
that. Success-wise.
It's not very hard to do.
Success-wise.
Success-wise, yeah. I mean, Chad Pennington was better.
Yeah, but, I mean.
But Sanchez, because that defense was
Mhm.
stout and they had Sean Green run the ball.
Oh, no, old Fitzy
It's
had
funny,
it.
they
Old
had-
Fitzy had it a moment.
Wait, this
Chad
headline's
Pennington was
funny.
not bad. He couldn't throw it through a paper bag, a wet paper bag, but it was going to be where it was supposed to be at least.
What the hell? What does this mean? Civil cocaine and fentanyl allegations surface as massive discovery unfolds in Mark Sanchez case. Civil?
I don't know. Maybe it's like not a big enough amount to be criminal. I don't know. I would have thought it was criminal no
Just a
matter
civil
what.
amount of
Just
cocaine
who
and
amongst
fentanyl.
us, right?
It is wild. It really is that, like, let's peel back just a little bit. Mark Sanchez worked his entire life to be a professional football player, like we all do. Like, you have to or you can't make it. So he does that, okay? And then he plays in the NFL. It goes how it goes, whatever. That's not important. But he works for that. And because he did that, he gets this opportunity to call football games. And like,
I'm
so
sure
like
he worked very hard at.
Exact. So everything he's done, like, to get to that point, like, he's worked his entire life to get there. And then one stupid ass night in
Gets
Indianapolis,
stabbed by one truck driver.
right? You're out there doing things you should not be doing, and you ruin your life.
That's
For what?
It's kind of the way life goes.
Oh my gosh! It's like, what were you doing? You know,
Fentanyl.
well, that's
Fentanyl.
true.
Fentanyl. Small amounts of.
I mean, like, dude, you had to call a game the next day.
Civil amount of cocaine.
Like, you're not in Indy like for vacation. You were there to work the
Like,
next
bro,
day.
it's Indiana too.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
and
in
think about it.
Indianapolis.
If he doesn't get in that fight and get arrested, like, does he just show up on fentanyl calling the game
Yes.
the next day?
Don't know.
would
I don't know about
Probably
the,
like a little
I don't know how long it
like a come down
lasts
or
in your-
something.
like,
Yeah.
This was been T-Bob's apartment, not mine. I don't know how long it lasts, but
Or does he do it again right before the broadcast?
I'm
Give a
sure
little
if you
pep.
talk to Mark afterwards, like, you don't understand the pressure I've been under.
Yeah.
Just had to-
oh yeah,
I had to have a civil amount.
Wasn't even a lot.
Maybe he did this so people would forget about the butt fumble. Just years from now.
Ooh.
I bet he didn't go out.
Then the bigger PR, yeah, that's a good PR move to
Yeah.
just do fentanyl and cocaine
It's
and
like, guys,
stab
I was
someone.
I was a great player. I just did a little bit of fentanyl, okay? Don't look up any of the highlights. Love
Shout
a
out
good
Mark
misdirection.
Sanchez.
I don't think he thought before that night
Yeah,
that he was going to get
true.
stabbed.
True.
I don't think he got. Wait, did
No,
he got stabbed?
He got stabbed too.
stabbed.
He
Yeah.
got stabbed too.
Yeah.
Because he put the dude in.
In like a
He put him in the hospital.
yeah.
Beat his face in.
Yeah.
Not a good situation, but yeah.
Find me the show.
It's kind of how like life goes. Like you can do all the good things in the want, but if you make a mistake, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Find me a show that will start off the conversation talking about Kim Mulkey being emotional, talking about Flage, and end it with Mark Sanchez and fentanyl and going down dark alleyways and getting stabbed.
Yeah, we had
Somewhat
some good
argued show
comments.
of the year, Jake.
We had some good comments in the chat. Mitchell said either die a hero or live long enough to be forgotten on the radio. That's kind of a combination of the two conversations a little bit.
That's right.
Do we think that Murphy, Sam, and Joni paid Kim Mulkey to forget my name?
The thing, too,
Great question.
If she would have said with Hester and Flynn, that absolutely would have been like a perfect drop.
Yeah, it would have.
Having Mulkey.
But I do love Hester.
That's true. It probably fits the style of the show
Well,
more.
Flage gave us the idea. We could AI it then.
No.
No. We're going to use the one where you were forgotten.
We're going to add the
just a long
yeah.
Her brain was in a pretzel trying to think of that name.
It's one of those long, complicated names.
And
Somebody's
by
like,
that
"Matt,"
name,
she's
I
like,
mean
"Yeah."
me.
To be fair, though, it was the same exercise her brain was doing during that question you asked at one time.
She actually answered the question, pal.
That's true. She never said your name.
Never said it.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, we got to take a break.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do so. More OTB here on this Friday morning live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to trashrangers.com. When you go there, residential, commercial trash pickup, roll-off dumpsters, 3 different sizes to choose from. Let them know what your project is at your home, at your business. They'll make sure you have the right size roll-off dumpster at your project. And when you're done, they'll come pick it up. Boom, bam, easy. But if you have more trash than you anticipated, they'll empty it, and then they'll bring it back as well. Then they'll pick it back up. That's what kind of service they'll give you. Portable restrooms. If you need that for your job site or your event, they've got you covered there as well with a new sanitation department.
That's right, Trash Rangers, the most reliable trash pickup service in Louisiana, and now waste removal as well. You can go to their website, trashrangers.com. You can check out their sanitation department, which is those portable toilets. So don't settle for those big old national brands that call them 800 number, blah, 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 to get these restrooms from wherever they are, wherever in the country they're getting delivered from. And when it comes to also trash pickup, commercial, residential, roll-off dumpsters, they are the best. Give them a call. Get that big red dumpster, trashrangers.com.
At Raising Cane's, we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, and salt every fry. Because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Championships are won with preparation, and so are great roofs.
The Tigers don't cut corners on the floor. Parish Construction and Roofing won't cut corners on your home either.
Do business with someone you know. Parish Construction and Roofing.
ParishGroup.com.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. Now the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one. You. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information,
Debbie just hit the wall. She never had it all.
2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. If you're thinking about upgrading your home, windows, doors, or also siding, you got to call our friends over at Tommy's. Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding has been taking care of Louisiana's home for years. And they do it the right way with top quality products and expert installation. And as we know down here, weather can be kind of tough. A little heat, a little humidity, got some storms going on from here and there. That's why you need products that are built to last and a team you can trust to install them. So whether you're improving curb appeal or making your home more energy efficient, Tommy's has you covered. Check them out today at gotommys.com. That is gotommys.com, G-E-A-U-X, Tommy's with a Y.com. Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding built for Louisiana homes.
I'm sorry, Jake. Matt was very rude. Then I'll hit you with one. Go, Tommy!
Thank you.
We waited the entire. I could tell Jake was lingering with that
yeah.
read, waiting for a yo Tommy. We didn't get
that
one.
upset about Coach Mulkey?
I'm still a little heartbroken.
I was like, I'd pause and I'd say another line. I'd pause. And
Oh, I know. I saw you stare and you were waiting.
Yeah.
My bad. And I apologize to Tommy as well. Sorry, guys. I'll get better.
You can be able to make it today, bud?
I'm going to make it. How about you? You okay?
I'm great.
All right.
Blessed and highly favored. I'm trying to figure out how every one of our children is going to get to where they need to get to today. Got a baseball tournament. The first game is at 4:30.
Doesn't one of them drive?
Well, so he does, but we're having a hard time getting the parking pass that he needs for
Oh.
LSU because he goes to the lab school
Yeah.
and he got to have an LSU parking pass. And they're like, their minds are blown that you would need one in March and not at the beginning of the year. Like, well, we do that at the beginning of the year. That's great. He got his license in March. So, like, how did we get one now?
Yeah.
And their minds are blown.
Don't let Jake fool you guys. He just wants to go show off the Black Widow. Jake's like, dang.
I can't do anything. I'll
Yes,
be
I
on
gotta
air.
It's the first time anybody that's gone to that school has had a birthday during the school year.
I think
probably.
so.
So I get it.
Why
Like,
don't
it's the
y'all
first
think
time.
that through? Like, I don't.
It's not. It's the main school. It's LSU because you got to have an LSU parking pass. So
I get it. It's the first time.
I don't know, man. But it's causing stress.
I understand.
And not to me, but the entire family. Let's get it together.
That happened to me that happened to us in high school because we had parking passes, and I turned 16 in September. But back then, you had to have your permit for a full calendar year.
Yeah.
So I had to wait till December to start driving. And so they were like, no, it was like 2 weeks before the semester was over. They're like, you got to wait till after Christmas break and get the next.
Yeah.
The next semester was
that's
dumb. Like, y'all don't have these just sitting in a pile?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, like, we didn't have parking passes at Evangel. It's like, hey, go find that gravel over there and just put your truck there. Like, we can't get a dedicated lot just to the high school.
I didn't have parking passes
in high school.
Did y'all have like a secured lot with like a security guard?
We had you had to check if you were leaving campus, like you had to like say something to the guard. Yeah.
Okay.
But like you could park wherever.
Oh yeah, I got that.
You
didn't have a number.
No.
We had a number.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Seniority?
Yeah, seniority. So like all the seniors got to pick first.
Yeah.
Then the juniors picked, and then any sophomores. I'm sure y'all were driving at what, 8th grade? Probably pretty close.
So
I mean, long pause.
I turned. If I have this math wrong, somebody let me know. I'm pretty sure I turned 15 in May, like 8th grade, about to be 9th grade summer. I think so. And the age was 15 back then.
Did you? Yeah, because you graduated at 19.
I turned 19 the day I graduated high school. Yeah.
I think that math checks out.
Yeah. So technically, I guess I could have.
Just counting on my fingers.
But you know what? We were real good at football.
Oh, obviously. Y'all were men.
That's right.
Playing children.
We were the COVID year college players before it was in vogue.
That's true.
We had a couple guys that had turned 16, like back half of freshman year, and everybody else was turning 15.
Yeah.
So they were driving, but it was a freshman high only, and they were like, we don't allow any of our students to drive to school. So there's a gas station across the street, and the guy made friends with the owner. He's like, can I just park right back and walk across? And people thought he was so cool. They're like, bro, look, there he is. He's pulling up. He's driving to school.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, of course they did. Of course they did. See, I didn't do that with my two older sons. Like, technically, and you've seen Jackson. You know how large he is.
Mm-hmm.
He's a sophomore, going to be a junior. He could technically, by 8 days, he could have been a freshman right now. Should have done it.
But why?
Sports.
And his name's J-Bones, pal.
It is J-Bones. That's very true. I don't know. Not paying for college sounds fun. So another year to grow and develop, you know. That sounds fun.
Hey, if you got talent, they'll find you.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But just to guarantee it, you know.
Maybe you'll get a parking pass.
Can we get a parking pass? I am excited, though. We do have a big baseball tournament this weekend. It's going to be out in Zachary. Zachary. Yeah. I'm going to miss the first game. It's 4:30. I'm going to be on air. My producer on NFL is like, we can probably put some stuff in the can and, like, record some segments during the breaks and, like, try to get out of here. I was like, trying to get from where I live to Zachary anywhere close to 4:30.
It's about as far as it gets in Louisiana. Far yes. drives for you.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And, like, the amount of people I'd have to pass by to get there, I was like, buddy, this is a game-changer situation. I'll be watching. Now, I said, for the last 30 minutes of the show, don't expect anything creative from me.
Yep.
Pat, you got it.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just replay your interview.
And that, yeah, replay mine.
Yeah, it was 20 minutes.
Great.
Yeah, it was great.
It's probably the best of the month.
It was really good. I even wrote you after. I was like, dude, that was actually like
you sounded
really good.
It's kind of like us trying to get to. So Huck and Tuzette are playing over at Healing Place.
Yep.
It's trying to get.
That's not easy to get.
It's trying to get in that side of town over by Blue Bayou at 5 p.m. on any day of the week. There's no way to do it. Can't go Highland. Can't go Perkins. Can't go Interstate. They're all backed up.
Someone's calling the station line.
Perfect.
Coach
Should I answer
Mulkey.
it?
Yeah, Steve is Coach Mulkey.
She's ready to apologize.
I'm always so scared to answer
right
this.
before the game.
I don't know.
You don't have to answer it on air. You can just answer it on the side if you want to.
Let's see.
Yeah, definitely don't answer on air. That's dangerous.
Bro, T-Bob did that one time. Remember, he put his on. He's like, hey, you're on OTB. What's up?
Yeah.
Just kicked him.
No one answered.
Oh.
But no, I
Stage
remember
fright.
that. I was like, should we answer it on air? He was like, yeah, why not? And then we answered it, and the guy said something about peeing in cold soup or something.
Yeah.
T-Bob goes, you're on OTB. What's up, man?
We've done that before, and
Who
somebody
peed in
just,
cold soup?
we've not on here, but we've done it on college back in the day, and we answered, and some guy just like started like profanities.
Okay. Well, you can't.
I bet him and his two friends thought he was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't do that because we don't have a dump button, right?
Right. We're kind of living on the edge by not having one.
I mean, by the rate that how many people curse on this show.
So
we've met the
Patrick
quota
Willis.
for everybody else.
P. Willie did, and like he's not even like a cusser.
Patrick Willis.
I didn't think Tyler Shuck was, but apparently he is.
Yeah, I mean, after seeing the Mardi Gras float,
Did we have a coach do one? I feel like we did a long time ago.
we did. Yeah,
Not an LSU coach, but like, was it?
It might have been an LSU coach. I know what you're talking about. We have.
Was
So
it Blake?
Patrick Willis might have been Blake.
I think it was Blake.
Nick Underhill.
Nick Underhill.
All the
weekly.
time.
Once
Dev,
Dev.
twice a month. Tyler Shuck.
Me, second show as a co-host.
Bailey.
God.
Bailey the intern.
Bailey the intern.
Said one sentence on this show.
And it was curse
Pro
word.
vanity.
I love it.
Shout out Bailey.
Gone but not forgotten.
Y'all remember Drew Timmy?
Yeah,
Played for
Gonzaga.
Gonzaga. Wore a
With the Lakers
headband.
now, huh?
Yeah, with the Lakers
Yeah.
now. Do you remember Drew Timmy at all?
But it's a funny name.
Drew Timmy.
So really good.
Drew Timmy.
Really good basketball player for
T-I-M-M-E.
Gonzaga. Plays for the Lakers now. Great personality too. So he was coming on my college show, and Sean Farnham, who calls a lot of ESPN college basketball. He played for UCLA. Great personality as well. Funny guy. Well, they know each other really well. Well, Farnham is a 49ers fan, and Drew Timmy was a Cowboys fan. And I don't remember what happened. They played each other something, and I'm like, hey, yeah, Drew Timmy, Gonzaga forward, good enough to join the show, blah, blah, blah. He's like, hey, yeah, glad to be here. Hey, Farnham, F you, but said it. Because they had this bet about the 49ers and Cowboys, and that was the first thing this man said on air, and I'm like,
Honestly, that's
okay.
that's.
I like his vibe.
I mean,
I
straight
like
up.
his vibe.
Yeah.
That's Timmy?
Yeah, he's a good
That's a
player.
Drew Timmy, buddy.
Yeah, just
He's
straight
a
up. Farman,
baller.
F
Confident.
you.
Timmy.
And then went about like answering whatever I asked him.
Just want to like it didn't happen.
Yep. And I was like, that was probably like, I don't know, year one of having like the new off-campus drive time show. I was like, oh God. Because I'm so used to this where still like when somebody says it on satellite radio, I still like kind of forget that we can say it there. Just kind of like you,
Where's
cussing
y'all?
on the second day that you joined us.
Yep. Started off with a bang.
Shout out to Drew Timmy,
Stud at Gonzaga.
Gonzaga legend. Shout out to Drew Timmy, Adam Morrison, Casey Calvary, Matt Santangelo, Richie Fromm, Dan Dickow.
That's our guy.
That's our guy.
Old Dick Al.
No doubt. Chet Holmgren.
Yeah.
Another one.
Yeah,
Skinny,
Chet.
Oh my gosh.
Who's the
Magic.
guard? Andrew Nimhard. I mean, he's balling with the Pacers.
Jalen Suggs. Shout out to the Bulldogs. Go Dogs. We'll take a break. More OTB.
Off the bench.
No, that's not the dog. That's
I thought you said go pause.
That's Houston. All right, go to getgordon.com. Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. When you go to the website, you can see what they can do for you in the courtroom. You can have a chat with a live agent right there on the website. You can see past client results on the website. You also can see what's going on with the G team by going to Get Gordon on all major social media. That's always going to be the handle there. And look, it's your favorite athletes in Louisiana, but also like what they're doing in the local communities throughout Louisiana there on social media. Always know you can put your area code followed by the 888-8888 and get in touch with them that way as well. Get Gordon and get it done.
Right, you can just pick up your phone and just start hitting 8 as many times as you want. Push that send button and calls Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. If you've been injured, whether it's on the job, whether it's in a car wreck, it doesn't matter. Let the specialists, let the people fight for you. Get exactly what you deserve. We've seen all the great work that Gordon McKernan's done in the community with the G team, but let his law firm fight for you if you've been injured. Get what you deserve. GetGordon.com.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Fabry Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Fabry family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one. You. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
When it comes to industrial construction, a River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
I haven't heard this song in a long time. That's a banger. That's a catchy banger. See, it's both.
Yeah.
And you can just be catchy and not a banger.
Yep. But we determined yesterday to be a banger,
You have to be catchy, yes.
But not all catchy songs are
Or bangers.
Correct.
This is both. I'll be singing this for the
Well,
rest
every
of the
banger
afternoon.
is both, technically. Is what we're saying.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah, right.
Unless you got them like subtle ballads.
Yeah.
Some indie song.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's some bangers that aren't necessarily catchy, I guess. Yeah.
Like your coffee house stuff. It's like not catchy, but it's
But it's a banger.
Yeah, but it's like if it's good though, you still sing it afterward.
Yeah.
And think about it.
Yeah.
So that's catches.
I guess so. Yeah.
Catches you.
That's a good point.
This is gonna be totally random to this show, but it's something that I talked a lot about yesterday, and it's one of those ones. And our listeners know, like, I like to get on referees in the National Football League. It's always, my whole day. I want them to be accountable for their actions, good or bad. And they're new, like their CBA, it's coming up, like their agreement with the league. And they're threatening to strike, and then we'll have a replacement officials again. You've been through that, the Seahawks Packers game.
Yeah.
And so like we started to talk about it yesterday on Moving the Chains, and I'm like, Pat, I was like, let's don't even talk about this part of it. I was like, I don't really care. I was like, can we not get to a point where the officials are full time, like they're full time employees of the National Football League? Like, you can't be a dairy farmer on Monday through Saturday and then on Sunday be an elite official. I was like, I know they do good. It's not like they're all bad. But I'm like, it's $1 billion organization. We can't come up with a sum of money that is a really good living for them to be full-time. Like, if you paid them, like, $300,000 a year, like, that would cost every team, like, $600,000. You put it in a pot. That's not a hair on their you-know-what. Okay, because I know for me when I was playing, I had to be dedicated and focused full-time year-round on being a National Football League player. You did. Every coach does. Every coach, like, I'm not a fireman from January to April and then all of a sudden go out there and play football. Front office members don't have side hustles. They're not lawyers on the side. Referees impact the game as much as anybody. They're involved in the biggest moments. So, like, if they want, like, a new deal, I'd say, okay, you can get a new deal, and you're also going to be full-time. Like Ed Hockley, you're not going to be an attorney in San Diego and then on Sundays go call games. It's just not going to happen. And
I guess the counter to that would be, like, what do they do?
Oh, you have year-round training. You go through VR systems, and you speed it up a little bit, and you start to watch tape, and you go through seminars of, hey, here's our point of emphasis, and here's what we're going to do. And just like us,
I do think they do all that. I'm not defending it. I'm just saying I do know they do
but
all
I'm saying
that.
if you were full-time, like, to the level, like, where you do more. Right. And just like us, like, February, March, April, we kind of did our own thing. Now, we were doing things to get ready, just like they could, but they make enough money. You make $300,000 a year, you're doing pretty good. Minus the pretty, like, you're doing good. All right, so you make that money, and you go through just like driving tests. Like, you get to a certain age, you got to pass a driving test. Like, you got to pass something. You come up with something where, hey, man, you're getting up there in age. Your eyes aren't as fast as they used to be.
Yep.
When Major League Baseball players retire, the thing they always say is, my eyes couldn't keep up with the ball anymore. What's the difference? Like, can their eyes and the speed of the NFL game? So, like, again, like, you got to pass the test. We got age requirements as well. Like, when you get to this age, you got to go pass this test. And you use the VR system just like quarterbacks do, not with the Jets, not that VR system, but a new one, and you get ready. And for the entire year, that's what you are. And then you go to training camps, right, and OTAs, and that's your training camp. That's your OTA, and you officiate. Teams want that. Teams pay guys to come in. But if you're a full-time employee, the league's paying them year-round, and you're just there. And so that way the team doesn't even have to, to dish out the money. When they impact the game so much, they are making critical calls, and they've got to be sharp. And I'm not saying it's easy. I know it's not. But why wouldn't we make them full-time? Like, there's literally ones that are lawyers, principals of high schools. There is a dairy farmer. I didn't make that up. That's true.
I think, and I agree 100% with what you're saying. Referees should be full-time employees. They should get paid like it. They are in charge of the biggest sport in America.
Yeah.
And it's a multi-billion-dollar industry, obviously. Just look at the amount of money that was thrown around in free agency. $500 million or like $2 billion. I don't even remember.
I think the Titans spent $300 million themselves.
Yeah, so like the amount of money that's thrown around, so they should be full-time. Like, I'm just going to pose like counter arguments to this because there are some clear reasons that this hasn't been done. I'm sure they've thought this through.
One of the reasons is the older referees that have the side hustles. They threaten to all step away at the same time.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to have a farm system at that point if you have if you have full-time referees. You're going to lose most of your referees if you make them be full-time, because I'm sure a lot of these people do it and they make more money at their full-time job than they do at refereeing. So then how do you replace that? Then how do you train that? And then you're going to tell them that, okay, we're going to hold you accountable as well, which means they could get fired and then not have a backstop to fall, like another career to fall back on. Like those are the hurdles I see. And I agree. I don't think those should be hurdles, but the referees that ref in the NFL are there for a reason. It's not like there's all these different minor leagues that you can go and train.
You have the college refs.
You do. Well, then where are they pulling their refs from when they all go to the NFL?
High school. It's just feeding system.
I get it, but what's the
your umpires in AA aren't going to be as good as AAA.
What is the incentive, I guess, for these guys?
You make $300,000 and you get NFL benefits.
I get it, but for a lot of the NFL referees, they might make more than that on their side hustle.
Yep. And if you want to do the side hustle, we got to train a new wave. And it might be a 2-3 year process to get those guys ready.
But does the NFL have the appetite to go through 2 or 3 or 4 years?
They should. Now, will they? I don't know. Do you care enough about the game to do so?
Is it that bad to go on a 2 or 3 year?
I don't think you can dictate them.
You can't have replacement ref year again.
No, but I don't think you can dictate, the referees can't dictate the National Football League. We're talking about a multi-billion-dollar business.
They should be held accountable in the media. They should have to interview.
Yeah.
They should have to explain their calls. There should be more transparency. Why were some games in college football last year where we could hear the people in the replay booth and sometimes we couldn't?
Yeah.
That should be done every time. The replay booth, they should be on mic. We should hear the conversation had.
Right.
That kind of transparency should be there. But I don't want to get in a situation where I got 2 or 3 years of bad refereeing because we lost everybody because we put this rule in.
That's what it would have to be.
Even pay them more and even pay them more and make more guaranteed time that you have to spend to it. But let them be an attorney too if they want to be. But I agree, they should be full time. The practicality of it is I don't want to see 2 or 3 bad years of replacement refs.
Yeah.
Like I saw that one year in 2012.
Yeah. My last thing, and we got to take a break. Make them full-time. Invest in year-round training. Have 5 locations, year-round training. Film breakdown, real accountability. Build consistency across the crews so we know we're having the same situation week in and week out, right? You learn each other because at this level, with this much money, this much attention, the standard has to be the standard. The standard has to match the stakes as well. So if you want elite performance on Sundays from the players, which you do, you want it from your referees as well, you need elite preparation just like us Monday through Saturday. All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to FABT.com, FABT.com. First American Bank and Trust. They've been in the game for well over 100 years. You don't stay in the game for well over 100 years unless you're doing everything the right way, and that's exactly what they do over at First American Bank and Trust. Now, the best part about them, they've got all the tools of the national bank, right? You see it right there online. They can do anything that they can do. But the best part about it that makes them better, whenever they're making a decision on your home loan, business loan, whatever it is, it's right here. You talk to the person face-to-face. If you want to, it's going to make the decision. You don't have to call New York. You don't call San Francisco. You don't call Chicago. It is right here. It's in Louisiana, and it's your neighbor you can trust, FABT.com.
First American Bank and Trust, a local bank who cares about people in Louisiana. So if you're doing your banking, you're parking your money somewhere, if you're doing a loan, whether it's business, whether it's residential, whatever it is, you want to know your bank. You want to get straight answers. You want to work with people making local decisions. That's First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. Now the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit LouisianaPropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Now, this research is not mine. It's from our guy, Connor O'Gara. Great tweet. The year is 2026. Nebraska basketball won an NCAA tournament game for the first time. Let that sit in. Yeah.
Also, Indiana football has a national championship.
And that's how he lays it out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's so good. He said Indiana basketball won an NCAA tournament game. Indiana basketball missed the NCAA tournament for the third straight year.
Yeah.
Nebraska football hasn't beat a AP top 25 team in a decade.
That's crazy.
In a decade. But their basketball team now has won. And then Indiana football went 16-0. Imagine telling somebody that in God bless you, like the year 2000. That Nebraska football hadn't beat a top 25 team in a decade, and Indiana would go 16-0 and win a natty. Wow. And Indiana basketball would kind of suck.
Try telling somebody I grew up in the 90s that watching Tommy Frazier.
And Eric Crouch, Scott Frost, the whole game.
That was
had a
good
run.
Times. They had a elite run.
Nobody made
those are some sexy
jersey.
offenses.
No, look as good as Nebraska.
Larry Taylor was lazy.
Oh, shout out to Nebraska basketball though. It's a big deal.
Huge.
And they throttled Troy. A lot of people thought that would be an upset. It wasn't. They won. All right, we'll be back. Hour number 3, OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to Rouses.com. Rouses Market. When you go to Rouses.com, we tell you to go there so you can find the location that is nearest you. And once you do, go check out those weekly specials they've got there on the website. But it doesn't really matter which Rouses you walk into. You're going to be set up for success. Your success. Because it's got the breakfast bar, the lunch bar, the salad bar, the sushi bar, the meals already prepped, ready to go. The sides right there next to it as well. I mean, they make it convenient and easy. And the best part is they do it local. They got local products throughout the show, including My High. Ever heard of it? You should have. Go to Rouses.com.
That's right, Rouses.com. Why are we sending you to a website for a grocery store? Well, because you can go to Rouses.com, you can go to weekly ads, click in your zip code, and right there it pulls up all the deals on the local Rouses near your house. So go check them out, Rouses.com.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized, it'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
With Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone. Boom!
Live from the Raising Cane studio. It's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 3 of OTB, live from the Raising Cane studio. Jake Flynn, Alondra Tate, all here with you on this Friday morning, getting you ready for the weekend. We do have a rule change in college football. So, for at least one season, a targeting penalty will no longer automatically take a college football player off the field for the following game. So the Division I Football Bowl Subdivision Oversight Committee, well, that's real wordy, on Thursday approved a 1-year trial rule that gives a player a break for his first targeting penalty. So for the 2026 season, a player disqualified for targeting for the first time in the season can participate in the following game. The trial rule will apply regardless of which half the targeting penalty is called in. So, used to, if you got in the second half, you missed first half of the next game. So a player who draws his second targeting penalty of the season will be required to sit out the first half of the next game. A player who draws his third targeting penalty of the season must sit out the full following game. Stupid. No players were disqualified for targeting 3 times in the 2025 season, though.
Okay, so if you get 2 targeting calls at any point, first play of the game, last play of the game, it's just whatever the next game is.
You missed the first half.
All right. I mean, it's better.
It's better, but just do it like the NFL.
I like the trial, too. Like, hasn't this been trialed before with, like, every league ever?
Yeah, just like
don't kick them out of the game.
Better than the current rule.
It's better than current.
Better than what you have now.
We're healing.
Right.
We're healing a little bit. They just don't want to rip the Band-Aid off to, like, a good rule.
I still don't like them getting ejected from the game at all.
I don't either.
No.
At least in, like, a playoff situation, like with Miami and Ole Miss, one of Miami's best defenders had to sit out the first half of the national championship game.
Right.
Because of that. Like, at least you could avoid that in the future.
Yeah, like the NFL, they've tested it, right? And
Yeah.
you have a fine system, blah, blah, blah. But, like, you can get suspended in the NFL per review of the organization. Like, if you're just doing something
egregiously
wild
bad,
and egregious,
over and over,
just wild behavior, like, you can get suspended. That should kind of be the – say, just don't put a hard and fast rule on it.
Yeah.
Like, it's dumb.
Dude, every targeting penalty is going to be different. Now, if the guy, like, puts the guy in his crosshairs and sizes him up and launches, and it's
Right.
like, no – yeah, it's different than, like, the one Whit Weeks got kicked out of the Florida game.
Right. It should be under peer review, pretty much, about suspensions and things like that. Because, like, okay, you put a hard and fast rule. Okay, what if it's the last play of the game, last game of the season, and kid's having a bad game and he doesn't like a kid, he's going to take a shot at him because he knows there's no penalty for it, right?
Right.
That kind of behavior should be under review.
Yeah.
But not a hard and fast rule.
Yeah. I'm glad
But,
that.
hey, it's better, though.
Yeah, it's better. They still can continue to work on it. It's the roulette wheel of targeting. So, unfortunately, like, that part of it's still going to be as far as missing games. And you're going to get kicked out of that game. I don't see any language that changes that. So when it happens in that game, you're gone for the rest of that game, first or second half, no matter when it happens. But again, man, it's just like, I like that you're not going to miss the next game. That's big. That's huge. You're right. But I hate missing any time. Because we talked about it whenever it happened to Whit Weeks.
Yep.
We thought he was probably going to go to the NFL. We didn't know he was going to get hurt.
Right.
They're like, man, you only get like 5 of those maybe in a 4-year career.
Yep.
Like those turned up all the way to an 11 Saturday night games, main ESPN against a rival and fully throated stadium. And
I bet, like, now that this rule has come out, I bet Dabo has his attorneys out there, and he's saying, well, what if it was in the second half last year? Can we still get him suspended for the first half of the first game?
Not to interrupt.
Yep.
We got some serious breaking news.
Oh,
Rivers
no.
just texted me. Chuck Norris died.
86.
I think that's more important than whatever you were just saying.
we're
Just
talking
kidding.
about targeting in college football.
Yeah, whatever.
I hadn't read the full
Chuck
article.
Norris died.
Went to the hospital yesterday, though. They said it was a medical emergency, and yep.
I had also seen something that said,
I know.
That's sad.
Dang.
Rest in peace, Chuck.
I saw something that he had gone to the hospital, but
I
also
didn't
saw
even see
somebody
that.
say the hospital is expected to make a full recovery.
Yeah, I saw that too.
TMZ put it out 10 minutes ago.
Y'all don't understand. Whenever Joe Burrow decided to come to LSU before he even stepped on campus, we did a 2-hour radio show, Flynn and I did, about Joe Burrow and Chuck Norris jokes. The whole 2 hours
We just
was
inserted
nothing
Joe Burrow
but-
into Chuck Norris
yeah,
jokes.
for a full 2 hours. I got respect for that man.
A lot of respect for him.
Walker, Texas Ranger.
Did it for a
Kidding
long
me?
time.
Is it,
Roundhouse kicks to the face in tight jeans.
Lone Wolf
boots.
McQuaid. Is another one.
Also in, like, what was the
Sidekicks?
Bruce Lee movie? Like when he was young. RIP to a legend.
For real. That's some breaking news right there.
I mean, amazing cameo in Dodgeball.
86.
He had a run.
He did, but
hell of a
also
run,
like
dude.
he's immortal.
He's Chuck Norris.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if he's actually dead.
Like Elvis?
Or did he kill death?
Chuck Norris doesn't sleep. He waits. Yep.
I would love, I absolutely love to. Probably can't do it, to find that show that we did.
Yeah. It got buried.
We based our entire breakdown of Joe Burrow from him beating Pete Warner in a tire wrestling contest.
Mm-hmm.
And then did a full 2-hour show about it.
Mm-hmm.
It
I think we're
worked
2 hours,
out.
right? We're 2
Yeah.
hours, right? We're 6 to 8.
Yeah, 6 to 8. Mm-hmm.
You were 6 to 8, then 1 to 3, right?
Yeah. Dang, rip.
Yeah, I do.
I think in honor of Chuck Norris, we need to find.
We should do some Chuck Norris jokes.
Well, that
for sure.
Obviously, we need to find where Conan O'Brien used to just pull the Walker Texas Ranger lever.
Oh yeah.
He had a lever.
That's
like right here for us.
Uh-huh.
And he would have any guest, like Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, Selma Hayek, didn't matter, right? And he'd have this lever, and all of a sudden they'd be talking. He'd be like, "Yeah." And it would play a Walker Texas Ranger.
Just a random clip.
We tried to get one of those installed. They're like, guys, we can't even get the cough drop button or the dump button right.
But guys, we don't have levers.
We don't have a Walker Texas Ranger lever.
We can put a fake lever, and I'll put the sound on my board.
Yeah.
And every time you pull it, I'll just play it.
Okay. Yeah, because video, I don't think Tay would be ready if we pulled the lever. That may be tough. That wasn't a shot. It's like anybody wouldn't be ready for that. You'd have to drag it and get it ready.
No, I can just play whatever sound.
And you know us. We would be very annoying with it.
So
And man,
we
it's like
should
one of those people you
look
just
up
saw,
like some of
that
our
guy's never
favorite.
gonna die.
Yeah.
It's like when Peyton Manning got cut by the Colts. You're like, that guy's never going to get released in the NFL.
You want the
I
with the Conan lever?
I would love to hit the Conan lever, please. In honor.
We can now show these Walker Texas Ranger clips whenever we want, and we don't have to pay nothing. We stopped doing it for a while, but then wherever I went in the country, and I wander the country aimlessly, I'm like Johnny Appleseed without the apple seeds. People would say, you got to get that back on the show. Pull the lever! Pull the lever! I would hear that wherever I went. In my sleep, I'd pull the lever. So we brought it back. And for the uninitiated, what that means is all I have to do is pull this Walker Texas Ranger lever, and we instantly see a classic Walker Texas Ranger clip. It's a beautiful thing, and...
Oh man! My partner does good work, doesn't he? Yeah! You see it? Huh? I think I want you to sing with me.
Yeah.
Yes, you can!
Okay,
99 bottles of beer on the wall! 99 bottles of beer!
Oh, man.
Talk about a little over the top acting there.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Gosh, I loved Walker Texas Ranger. Shout out Chuck Norris. True legend.
You think he gave the Grim Reaper one nice roundhouse kick to the face?
No doubt.
And that Grim Reaper woke up nervous this morning.
Yeah, he did.
R.I.P. Legend.
Maybe this is the initiative to get the lever.
Mm-hmm.
Where do we get a lever?
Oh, you
Pull the lever,
Amazon,
Kronk.
Amazon's
That's what I
got
think
one
about.
somewhere.
Amazon's got one.
Yeah.
Y'all just better be ready.
I'll have to just load up
You'll
about
have to load
10
a
before the
lot.
show.
Oh man. Well, and of course,
What are you
I
gonna do
think
for the other 2
for
hours?
for the pop culture world, for the youngins out there that do know of Chuck Norris, they probably know of him
Just the memes.
from the memes.
Yeah.
I say Chuck Norris jokes. They're not really jokes. They're just like awesome comments about how badass he is. And then there was a certain age group that kind of got refamiliarized with him through, of course, Walker Texas Ranger, but then his cameo in Dodgeball, which was fantastic. Thumbs up. So I think in honor of Chuck, we should probably look up some of the best Chuck Norris comments out there. Take us a second to get them all pulled together, but out of respect, since we did do a whole show of them many moons ago.
Would we have that cataloged? Probably not, huh?
Oh, yeah, somewhere. Were y'all on YouTube at the time, or was this just radio?
That's a great question.
I know that was like some breaking news, but I have more breaking news.
Oh, boy.
Dylan Raiola.
What happened?
He committed to Oregon.
Nebraska, right?
Well done.
Oregon, actually. He committed to Oregon. He's transferring to Oregon.
He's not a Husker?
Nope.
It's a Duck.
How are they going to win now?
Well, Dante Moore,
Mm-hmm.
he's coming back for Oregon.
So why'd Dylan go there?
I don't know. That's a great question.
Mahomes told him to.
It's true.
Rest in peace, Chuck Norris.
I know.
There used to be
Country and morning.
Back when I was in like middle school, high school.
They should put the
age,
flags at half staff.
Oh, they should already be there.
Used to, if you would Google, you would go to Google. Remember they used to have the search button and the I'm feeling lucky? It was at the bottom right there below the Google search bar. Used to, if you would put, where is Chuck Norris, and hit I'm feeling lucky, an entire page would pop up and it would say, we're unable to give you this information because you don't find Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris finds you. That was the Google homepage. It was great.
That's fantastic.
Don't know where we go from here.
To break.
When Chuck Norris enters a room, he doesn't turn the lights on. He turns the dark off.
Rip. Chuck Norris. We'll be back. More OTB.
Off the bench.
Emerson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated. If your AC needs anything, residential or commercial installation, repair, or preventative maintenance, they've got you covered 24/7. Call Emerson Heating and Air, 225-232-3522. And right now, just for OTB listeners, get an AC tune-up for only $89. But that deal ends on March the 31st, so call today. Where do you call them at? Again, 225-232-3522. That tune-up includes cleaning indoor and outdoor coils, treating the drain line, checking electrical components, refrigerant pressure, and a full system performance check. Again, 225-232-3522.
That's right, Emerson Heating and Air. If you want a trustworthy company with trustworthy people, my guy DJ was out of my house the other day tuning up the Flynn household ACs, getting ready for that hot weather because you know it's coming. If you want the best in the HVAC business, that's Emerson Heating and Air, 225-232-3522.
The Cane's Box Combo, a symphony of flavors. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Investing in a new roof doesn't have to be overwhelming. At Pelican Roofing, we offer 0 interest for 21 months because everyone deserves a safe, secure home. Trusted, local, affordable. Pelican Roofing, making quality roofing affordable for South Louisiana families.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
Let me know that I've done wrong when I've known this all along. I go around a time or two just to waste my time with you. Tell me all that you're thrown away. Find out games you don't wanna play. You are the only one that needs to know.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Always want to remind you about our friends over at Rejuveme. RejuvemeMedical.com is the website. 13 locations. One's going to be convenient for you no matter where you're listening to us in Louisiana. If you want to feel like your youthful self again, if you want to have that quick first step, that's how you get it back. And if you're just not feeling right, they're like, man, I'm worn down. I don't have the energy that I did not that long ago. Well, go get those numbers checked. Go get those labs drawn. And they're going to help you get back on the path to feeling like your youthful self. Again, RejuvemeMedical.com. I like first step quickness. Yeah.
A little quick twitch. Talking about feeling better?
Get me out of here. Oh.
Talking about having more energy?
Yep.
Sleeping better? All that good stuff?
Yep. I did that. I'm not even going to be sore tomorrow.
Oh, you're talking about like it being like super high test though, right?
Big deal.
No, it's not about that. It's about being normal. Medically supervised. Right there. And maybe Louisiana's leader in hormone replacement therapy for the last 10 years. That's Rejuveme Medical. Go see them. They are the best. 13 clinics across Louisiana. Even got one in Mississippi. So if you're listening to us, chances are you got a great clinic near you where you can go get that blood work drawn and get feeling better, get feeling younger, get looking better too. Right there, RejuvemeMedical.com.
NCAA tournament getting started in Baton Rouge tonight. 5 o'clock. Or the evening, the night, but you know what I mean. It's going to be Tigers versus Dolphins. LSU versus Jacksonville. LSU is a 51
Did you just
and
try
a
to do a
half
dolphin
point
noise?
favorite.
I did the snowflake.
Oh, okay.
Jim Carrey. Okay. Does he know you? Does he call you Tom? Sorry. I'm done.
LSU's a 51 and a half point favorite in this contest. Jacksonville on the year 24-8, 13-5 in the ASUN Conference. They won the conference tournament. I think Coach Milky told us this the other day, too. They didn't win the conference. That would have been Eastern Kentucky, but they did win the conference tournament, and that's how they get into the NCAA tournament. Like LSU's 51.5 point favorite. So
it's a shocking number.
Instead of just like breaking down the game, LSU is going to have a lot of advantages, to say the least, in this contest. But we do want to see the PMAC packed out. And you've done it all year long, right? You hear people I know come into town and they cover games and they make sure they say, hey, man, y'all's fans, they did it the right way for women's basketball. So I know you're going to do that. And look, I know baseball's got a game as well, and let's show up to both. But certainly to see this Tiger team, a 2 seed, 27-5 on the year, 13-2 at home, they certainly deserve the very best. So if you have an opportunity, if you can make it, even if you make it a little bit late, because it is a 5 o'clock tip, that is tough, go ahead and go support the LSU Tigers as they get ready to take on the Jacksonville Dolphins.
It's going to be a good weekend for some LSU sports.
The Jacksonville Dolphins. They should combine the two NFL teams.
That's true. It's a little weird.
When Jake said that, I was like, no, Jake, that's the Jacksonville Jaguars. I was like, oh, no, that's.
It's on this show, the Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Because we got made fun of for saying Jaguars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what?
Sorry, we're rednecks.
So the Dolphins. All right.
Priscilla Williams is the Dolphins' best player. She averages 15.4 points per game, 8.6 rebounds per game, 2.4 assists. So certainly a little jack of all trades there. 1.3 blocks per game as well. Priscilla Williams, wearing number 23, guard out of Houston, Texas. We're number 23, like MJ. Going to be the best player there for the Dolphins. Somebody to pay attention to. But again, LSU's going to have every advantage in this contest. Would love to see them go out there with that killer instinct and see if they can cover that 51.5-point spread.
That's a wild number, though, right?
That's
in
such a
any
big
sport.
number.
I know, especially in the women's basketball league, like the discrepancy between the top seeds and low seeds is pretty wide, way larger than the men's, but still, 51.5.
What was the game
I'm
earlier this
gonna
year?
bet on the Dolphins to cover.
There was that game earlier this year. LSU was like a 63.5-point favorite, and they didn't cover it. They almost did.
That's wild. So yeah, what?
Mr. Big said Flynn's going to be at the game with a sign that says, "My name is Matt Flynn."
Gav, it's me.
It's me. We have to ask her about it on Wednesday. Like, hey, you straight up forgot Matt's name, huh?
Nah, I don't know. She's pretty intimidating. I don't know if I can do that.
Shouldn't ask her that.
I think.
Wow, y'all are. That's
terrifying.
crazy.
I think she'd respect it.
Y'all, there's like Coach Mulkey's got like Coach Saban vibes.
I'm a little disappointed in y'all.
I just don't want to mess up our Wednesdays.
I don't think it would.
I think she'd love it.
She loves us.
Maybe. I mean, she does. Well, she loves me.
Because she does not love you.
Yeah, she doesn't even
forgot
know
your
me.
name. Yeah.
Wait, there's two?
Just like that dumbass.
two
Asking
of
me
them?
that stupid question.
It's okay. I know her name as the GOAT. It's all that matters. I 2 weeks ago, I kind of got her version of a good question at me. Can't remember what she said.
Impactful.
It was very endearing. But yeah, big weekend for LSU athletics. Also, want to mention that Saturday, SEC championship starts for gymnastics, and obviously Tulsa, Oklahoma. Is the SEC any good at gymnastics?
They're pretty good, right?
The SEC championships: number 1 Oklahoma, number 2 LSU, number 3 Florida, number 4 Alabama.
Yeah, I'd say strong to quite strong.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Arkansas's had their run here and there,
yeah,
decent conference.
So LSU is two-time defending SEC championship, going for the 3-peat. Kalen Chio with a perfect 30 last week.
By the way, she is responsible for 28% of all perfect 10s this gymnastics season, 9 of them.
Wow.
So she's herself is almost responsible for 30%.
How many times has she been the SEC Gymnast of the Week?
It's basically her award.
It's her award.
Pretty much every week.
She's the Murphy, Sam, and Jody of gymnastics.
Hey. She's cornered the market.
She is not overrated and boring and lame.
If there was an award for best sports-ish show,
I've told you it's a different category. It's pretty popular around the country.
No, we used to have a rejoin that was like, "Welcome back to the best morning sports-ish show around."
Yeah.
I need to get that one back.
We need to get back to our crop dusting.
We used to when they actually nominated us and not, just threw us to the wolves. We used to we had that.
Well, we
as
are the wolf pack.
That's true. That's true. Good point.
Just be like Kim.
I got no rebuttal to that.
Matt Flynn here. Basketball?
Am I right?
Am I right? I'll hang up and listen.
It's your show.
I'll hang up and listen. dumb.
Oh, man, I hope they make a run. I really do. I love watching this team. I love Coach Mulkey. It's the best seed that they've gotten. And if they could end that South Carolina streak with everything on the line, oh, my gosh. It would, erase, all of it, you know?
Yeah, it would. It would.
You win a
It's
championship against them.
You'd forget the 19 in a row. It'd all go out the window if you make a run. And, you would face them in the Final Four to get to the national championship because you're on the same side. That would cure it all.
Yeah,
absolutely. Let's go. We think we get the brooms out this weekend?
I think there's I think tonight, usually Saturday or the Sunday game, the third game of the series is usually the rubber match. But I think tonight is if we can clinch it tonight, we might get the sweep because I have a lot of confidence in William Schmidt.
Yeah, you have the pitching advantage every Sunday.
So much confidence in Schmitty.
Let's do this. When we come back, we'll give you what it looks like, Game 2, Game 3, what the starters are going to look like for each team. You get tonight, everything else is lanyap at that point. But you have an opportunity to go get all three. And we'll tell you what it looks like when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, the website, runforrufus.com, an incredible deal that Pelican Roofing has going on right now. And every single year they do this, right? They dress their mascot up, and he runs a 5K and raises awareness for a local family. They're so all about their local communities, which we love about them, in Baton Rouge, in Lafayette. And that's why they do that. That's why the mascot does it, puts on the whole deal and runs. It's to raise awareness for a local family here in the local community, and all the proceeds when you go to Run for Rufus and you donate go to that family, so you can take that stress, or you can ease some of their trials and tribulations for them, what they're going through right now. So we always encourage you, and look, Matt's gonna tell you about Pelican Roofing, but they want to make sure they get the word out, so you can go to runforrufus.com.
That's right, Pelican Roof. They're a fantastic local roofing company, of course, but great people. They don't have to do this. It's not like a financial benefit for them. So they're incredible people, and it just speaks to how they care about the community. So if you have a project and you need a good roof, you need a roof replacement, repair, pelicanroof.com.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, we know each case and client are unique, and that no two cases are the same. But one thing remains constant, and that is our passion to help our clients. After an accident, we know your life has changed, which is why we passionately fight to make you and your family whole. Remember, whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. We're here to serve you.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Looking for cleaner energy? energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit Louisiana Propane.
I'm having trouble trying to sleep. I'm counting sheep but running out.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
No rest for cross chops in my mind.
All right, welcome back in. OTB. Somebody said, easy, Daniel. Flynn's had a rough morning. You weren't here, but Kim forgot his name in front of the entire country.
Well, in fairness, I don't know if she ever knew it.
Hey, the best part that we didn't even highlight, it wasn't like an LSU backdrop behind her. It was literally March Madness, NCAA tournament, national microphone, the whole deal.
It wasn't local. Got it in front of the world.
Love you, Coach.
I'm not crushed.
You don't even
Everything,
care. I can
like,
tell.
seriously, it's fine. Everything is fine. I'm fine. It's good.
All right. Sorry, bud. We do love Pala. P-A-L-A. PalaGroup.com is the website. Pala's been doing it the right way, the best way, the biggest way since the early 1970s. They're 100% employee-owned. That's kind of cool, minus the kinda. Maybe you want to join the team, Matthew.
100% employee-owned, and they also like to promote from within. And, boy, are there some promotions happening right now, and there's some hiring going on right now because Pala has taken off. They're exploding. They are rolling right now. They got capital projects across the Gulf Coast and the Midwest. At Pala, we're hiring experienced operators, welders, pipe fitters, ironworkers, project managers, estimators, planners, QC professionals. If you've worked in the industrial world and you think you are one of the best, well, let's go work for one of the best. That's at Pala, PalaGroup.com. So if you're ready to take your career to that next level with a company that promotes from within, that loves to be safety, quality, be the best around in the whole country, well, go check them out at PalaGroup.com. Take your career to that next level, PalaGroup.com, PalaGroup.com.
All right, LSU baseball, game number 2 tonight, game number 3, obviously tomorrow. You win one more game, you win the series, which obviously was the goal. You're hosting a top 10 baseball team. You get that done. You're feeling much better about where you're at moving forward. But we're going to throw it to Alondra and Tay here. Game 2, game 3, what it looks like for the Tigers and who they're going to be facing on the bump from the Sooners.
Yeah, so tonight can expect to see Cooper Moore for us, obviously. Yep. That's what it's been lately. 3-2 record so far, 3.21 ERA, 35 strikeouts, and only 7 walks on the season. So we know what Cooper Moore is. And like I said, I think both Kaysen and him had their worst outings of the season last weekend. So hopefully he got that out his system. It seems like everybody's kind of coming online now with Kaysen getting 15 strikeouts last night. We know Zach Cowan had 2 really good back-to-back outings. So let's keep the confidence in Cooper Moore and feel like he can, get it done tonight.
Yeah.
Be efficient when you first get out there, and we can get him deep in there like we did with Kaysen last night. 7 2/3. I think we can get 6 to 7 from Cooper Moore as well. Don't do it. Don't do it.
It's dead. You know what you're talking about.
For Oklahoma, you're going to see the brother of Xander. Xander, who came in relief last night, went 5 innings for the Sooners last night. So his brother, LJ Mercurius. Am I saying that last name right?
To me, you are.
Tay-Tay?
I would say Mercurius.
Mercurius.
I'm curious to see if he pitches better than his brother.
Zinger!
I'll give Tay-Tay that one right there.
I'm telling you, the foot was tapping during break. I was waiting for that
He's
one.
like, I cannot wait to get this one off.
Well done.
Rock cocked it, right?
Rock. Yeah.
You got it. Mercurius.
So Mercurius, if you're Mercurius about his record, he's 4-1 on the season so far, 1.59 ERA. Opponents are hitting 153 on him. Similar strikeout to walk ratio that Cooper Moore has, a little bit more on both. So he has 41 strikeouts and 8 walks on the season. So he's got legit stuff. Like, this might be one of the better arms that LSU has seen on the season so far. I know Nato, whatever, for Vanderbilt last week gave them some trouble, but this is a really good arm that they're going to see tonight. He has like some 41 strikeouts in 28 innings. So, but Texas A&M hit 3 home runs off of LJ last weekend. So there's a little bit of crack in the armor there, and we all know that LSU, if they can get their eye on the ball and really square one up, it'll get out. Jake Brown, I'm looking at you. Let's get 12.
Zach York, swing with your eyes open this weekend.
Zork, eye on the ball, bud.
Come on, Zork.
Keep your head down.
Yeah, sometimes he keeps his eye on the ball a little too much. You know what I mean?
Sometimes he doesn't get off his shoulder.
Right. So
that's
LJ,
heavy, Matt.
That's heavy. That is tough.
Come on, dude.
LJ's got some stuff, but I mean, Cooper Moore's got command of the strike zone, and he's got some stuff too. So I'm actually excited to see this battle between both these pitchers tonight.
It's a battle of who could bounce back. Like she mentioned, Cooper Moore having his worst outing. Like, yeah, look what Mercurius did last week. 5 innings, 6 runs, 4 of them earned. 7 strikeouts, great, but 6 earned runs in 5 innings. It's not going to do it for you. And then, we were talking about if you win this game tonight, everything else is lanyap.
Yeah.
Their pitcher on Sunday, you're going to love this name, Cord Rager.
Wait.
That's awesome.
It might be Rager, but it's
No, not here.
R-A-G-E-R.
Not here.
Better
It's
be
not.
Cord Rager.
It's Rager.
Look, he's 2-1. 471.
That had to be a musician.
C-O-R-D.
Yeah, Cord.
Cord
Had to
Rager. A big hard rock guy. 2-1, 471 ERA. Not great. Now 28-7 strikeout to walk ratio, which is awesome. But a lot like she just mentioned with Mercurius, he was bad last week against Texas A&M. Now they won the game, but it was 12-11. He went 3 innings, gave up 5 hits, 4 runs, all of them earned 6 strikeouts. So their strikeout to walk is, Mercurius was 7-2. He was 6-1 strikeout to walk last week. The guys are they're hitting the ball off of them right now. If LSU's lineup can keep it going, both of these guys are vulnerable. So Cord Rager, maybe a good name, not a good outing last week.
No, I 100% think I agree. We have the Saturday, Sunday, whatever advantage over Cord Rager. William Schmidt is going to go out there and light it up.
Hope he does well. I want LSU to win, but I hope Cord Rager plays well.
Cord Rager is up there with Razor Sharp.
Can we win it?
Yeah,
can we win
right?
it 2-1 on Sunday?
Yeah.
Let Cord have a solid outing, great name, but
Hey, and if Oklahoma, if you want to come out and play like 4th grade baseball team for the first 2 innings again on defense, that'd be all right too.
Dude,
I was laughing my ass off watching that game yesterday.
Because you could say, Cam Johnson couldn't throw strikes. Bro, they couldn't throw it to first.
No.
They couldn't throw a strike. And nobody could throw a strike.
Yeah.
That was fun. On base percentage went hot.
That's
way
it.
up.
That's it. And they're like, it's fun when it's not us.
Yeah, these guys are playing like it.
That made me laugh when you sent that. I was LOLing.
Hey, I got an idea.
Oh.
On the last segment of today's show, instead of Ask the Bench,
No,
can
we has to be Ask the Bench.
Can we do a hashtag RIP Chuck and everybody throw in their favorite Chuck Norris
I like that
statements, and we'll just have a little RIP Chuck segment. We just read our favorite and the chat's favorite RIP jokes. Yep.
I like that. That's actually a really good idea, Matt.
We're so on time
Before too much longer, Kim Mulkey's going to know your name if you keep this up.
Got to keep.
Chill.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Let's not.
Sorry, I had to pump the brakes a little bit.
Too crazy.
It's a little too optimistic.
I do have a pop culture update as well.
Okay.
A couple of them.
All right.
Unless we.
Nope. Go
No,
ahead.
I think we're good.
Cord's a good guy to end on. So
Yeah, really.
Yeah, Cord Rager.
If that doesn't make you want to name your baby Razor Sharp, I don't know what will.
The Ace Ventura butt birth rhino.
Yeah.
The auction ends next Wednesday.
Okay.
Current auction up to 25,000.
Okay, I said 37.
So 37. So we're gonna, most of the money comes in the last hour
for sure. Yeah.
But to be at 25, 5 days out.
Yeah.
Were
Pretty
they
good.
they were only
OTB
expecting
car
like
wash this
8,000.
weekend?
They were only expecting, yeah. But it said like
It
the
said, like,
estimate was
it said-
5
it
to
said
8,000
projected
or
estimate,
something. Yeah. So if you still get your money in, still got time to win the butt birth rhino. I don't know if it's operable or not, but it's out there, so go check it out. And then another pop culture. Any Bachelorette fans out here?
No, but I know what you're about.
I did see it all over my feed.
See it all over the feed. I don't watch it either, but
I got the hot goss from Victoria
it's
last night.
juicy though.
Yep, the Bachelorette, I guess, is already filmed.
Right.
And Taylor Frankie Paul, who's
See, there's your
been
problem.
on
You can't trust somebody with that name.
Right.
That's 3 first names.
Yeah, for a girl.
Mostly guy first names
Yeah.
for a girl. I don't know. And she's been on the Secret Life of Mormon Wives.
Victoria watches.
So they
I
had
don't
this whole
watch
thing. I'm sure they paid a lot of money. They produced it, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Well, she's gotten a lot of bad pub recently. And then yesterday, the video surfaces. And I think it was supposed to air last night as well, or this weekend.
No, I think it's supposed to be this weekend.
This Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it comes out, a video of her basically assaulting her
Her
ex-boo.
baby daddy, yeah.
And then throws a stool. I think it hits her daughter.
Yeah, that was the crazy part.
Yeah, she
He's
went a
like,
little
your
crazy.
daughter's right there, and she kept throwing them, and I'm pretty sure it did hit
He's
the
like, she
daughter.
could catch these hands too.
So
I don't think she said that.
she's bat-esque crazy, sounds like.
So insane.
And so you see how I didn't say the word, guys?
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Take notes, everybody.
Yeah.
That's like dump button.
So ABC decided, nah, we can't do
Yeah.
this. Yeah, it's done. We're going to go ahead and can this season.
Right.
So what about if they're canning the whole season, what about all the guys that
Poor
are trying
guys.
to
Be like
make their big
influencer,
break
yeah.
/ fall in love?
Oh,
of
my
course.
God.
Well,
Well, I'm
obviously,
looking at the
but also
picture.
catch their big break,
I'm looking
let's
at the
be honest.
Bachelorette picture, like the cover, like that ABC made.
Yeah.
So she was on the Mormon Wives
Yeah.
show, and she's holding a
wait.
book that says "The Book of More Men."
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
No,
actually.
I saw that yesterday, and I was like, that's great marketing.
It's actually pretty good. Good for her.
Yeah, but I know that I'm like the trash TV correspondent here, but I don't indulge in the secret lives of Mormon wives. I'd never heard of this girl until 2 days ago. But it's not a great first impression that I've got. Yeah.
Victoria watches the show. I'll admit it's been background fodder for me a few times. I've done some sideways glances, okay? This is judgment-free zone here. She told me, she's like, yeah, that's not surprising. She's like, she was kind of the worst person on that
knew
show.
it
Look at
was
that.
coming.
Look at that
Book of
cover. What a,
Mormon.
The Book of More Men.
but she was like, yeah. So she apparently got in trouble or like got into an argument like on that show. There were some issues she had on that show as
I
well.
saw a
so.
clip, and the girl was like, do you want to talk about, should we bring Dakota, the baby daddy, should we bring
Right.
him out here? And then she was like, no, I'm going to save your son in this situation.
It's like Jerry Springer
Good stuff.
with The Bachelorette.
Yeah.
Well, it's not anymore. We won't see. We won't know.
Yep.
It sucks, dude. I watch it every year. It's unfortunate that we're not going to have it.
All right. On that note, we will take our last break, and we'll get to the best Chuck Norris jokes, phrases, sayings, whatever.
Truths.
Truth
bombs.
to end this Friday edition of OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, spring is here and summer is right around the corner, so why not make your backyard the place everyone wants to be? Russell Pool Company is locally owned and specializes in custom pools, spas, and full outdoor living spaces built for Louisiana living. They handle everything from design to construction, making it easy on you. Turn your backyard into your favorite destination this year. Visit russellpools.com today. That's Russell Pool Company, creating spaces where memories are made.
Yeah, go check them out. russellpools.com. You can see gallery of their work. You can see the pictures they do, how amazing it looks. They are the name you should think of when you think of the highest quality custom pools in Louisiana. They've been doing it a long time. Chris Sanderson and the gang over there absolutely crushing the pool game. I met with them the other day talking about our project over at the Flynn household. We're going to get that pool ready. Can't wait to have it. Can't wait to be the house that everybody comes to do a little cannonball, a little jackknife, whatever it is. So if you want the pool of your dreams, ready to get that process started, go visit them, russellpools.com.
These ice cubes could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they cradle and cool the crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Nicely done, ice cubes.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
At Parrish, we take pride in building roofs that last because championships are built on commitment, not just on the floor or the court, but your home too.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Going to get to the Chuck Norris chat. Matthew?
R.I.P. The one, the only, the great Chuck Norris. Passed away, 86 years old. So we celebrate with what made him popular in pop culture these days. With some of these Chuck Norris jokes, comments, truth bombs, whatever you want to call. We got an RIP Chuck, hashtag RIP Chuck in the chat here. Chuck Norris has a bearskin rug. It's not dead. It's just afraid to move. Hashtag RIP Chuck. COVID-19 got Chuck Norris. I kind of like that one.
Hashtag RIP Chuck. Chuck Norris doesn't hunt because hunting implies the chance for failure.
Trent Ritchie put this one. RIP Chuck. Chuck Norris once got in a knife fight. A knife lost.
When Chuck Norris was born, he drove his mom home from the hospital.
Here's one for you. Chuck Norris once had the idea to sell his pee as a canned beverage. It's now called Red Bull.
Hashtag Chuck Norris. Jack was nimble, Jack was quick, but Jack couldn't dodge Chuck Norris roundhouse kick.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag RIP Chuck. Chuck Norris remembered Flynn's name.
That's a good one. That might be the best.
Impressive.
Chuck Norris can divide by 0.
Okay, sorry. I got a really good question on Twitter just now. So I'm going to interrupt the Chuck Norris jokes for a second. From Stephen Miller. Who wins in a cage match? Cord Rager or Razor Sharp?
Razor Sharp.
I said Razor Sharp all the way.
Yeah.
Easily. You kidding me?
Especially if it's prison rules.
Like, why
Yeah.
are you not naming your kid Razor, though? You're selfish.
Yeah, it
You're
is selfish.
Jake,
It's
I
very
want you to
selfish.
understand that if I was able to reproduce with just myself, be one of those, the kid's name would be Razor. It's 100%. There's another person involved in this, though.
Tell her to call in.
Yeah.
We'll convince her.
We'll convince her.
Rest in peace, Chuck Norris. The only man to count to infinity twice.
Oh, nice.
RIP Chuck. Chuck once killed 2 stones with 1 bird.
The only man who can slam a revolving door.
R.I.P. Chuck Norris. His calendar goes from March 31st to April 2nd because no one fools Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris beat the Sun in a staring contest.
Oh, that's hard to do.
This one here says Chuck Norris once won a game of Connect 4 in only 3 moves.
These are good.
When the boogeyman goes to sleep every night, he checks his closet for Chuck Norris.
Damn right he does.
Damn right.
Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups. He pushes down the earth.
Ooh. Since Chuck Norris can kill 2 stones with only 1 bird.
We did that one.
Oh.
You laughed as well.
I tuned out then.
Just an automatic laugh.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris will not have a tombstone. Just a warning sign.
I mean, he's probably going to come back to life. Let's be
Yeah.
real.
Chuck Norris tears cure cancer. Too bad he's never cried.
Dang. There's layers to that one.
Chuck Norris once threw a grenade. He killed 50 people. Then it exploded.
Heaven changed the way it tells time. Every day to this point has been BC before Chuck.
This one seems kind of messed up. Chuck Norris can hear sign language. That feels messed up.
Feels problematic?
Yeah. Chuck Norris can unscramble an egg.
Chuck Norris can do a wheelie on a unicycle. Chuck Norris knows Victoria's secret.
Just want to point out how funny it is to just have this fight scene playing behind you guys this entire time.
I mean, they've taken a lot of punches, too. There goes Chuck's ACL.
Did we get a price check on the lever?
No, but there's a good bit of them out there. Most of them are smaller. I'm trying to find like a big one that we could stand up and have it behind the desk.
Chuck Norris doesn't flush the toilet. He scares the crap out of it.
So it says Chuck's the reason Waldo's hiding.
Anyway.
Rip.
Sad news. R.I.P.
One of the greats. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris. Have a great weekend and go Tigers.
Love you guys.
Off the bench.
USA.
Oh, yeah.
USA.
All the way. I want to give your home a quick upgrade that makes a big difference. Call KDZ Blinds, locally owned and operated. They offer custom blind shades, shutters, and drapery. It's tailored to your space. They handle everything. So consultation, measuring, installation, so you don't have to stress about it. It's the easiest way to elevate your home's look and feel. You can check them out at ktzblinds.com, ktozblinds.com. KTZ Blinds, bringing style and function to every window.
That's right, KTZ Interiors and Outdoor Living. It's like we always talk about. all the window coverings, so shades, drapes, curtains, motorized, non-motorized, cord pulls, and then the outdoor motorized, and everything that you do with K to Z is the best. They're going to know your house better than you do. It's going to look great. It's going to help you with those monthly bills. Your house is going to be more efficient, but also complimentary installation right over there at K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. Go check them out. Upgrade that house. K2ZBlinds.com.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. Now the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
At Raising Cane's, we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, and salt every fry. Because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
I'm Gabrielle